tó wà ní evidence tó wà ń bẹ̀ mi ṣe ń wá fóònù yẹn kiri ni mú ẹni kó dá iPhone ọwọ́ ẹ̀ padà síbi tó gbé mu ó lè ní ó jẹ́ iPhone kó dá padà.
ìyá Mohbad gan jọ rí iPhone yẹn.
mama Mohbad gangan lèmi lè blame fún yín because tọ́ba wo first video tí
mama Mohbad lè blame àmọ́ pọ́pọ̀ nù ikú ìpani ọmọ kékeré ńkọ́ kó lè sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ gbọ́ báyìí gbogbo ohun ẹ ti kí bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń pariwo ẹ̀ ṣàǹgọ́ a lè rí kankan bó ti máa pa máa mú tẹ́tí báyìí dábò kí ká tó gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí Wùnmí bá sọ ni.
ẹ̀yin tó ló fà yín
ọmọ tó ti mú gbogbo ti mú kálá tó ti mú gbogbo ẹ̀.
tó ló fà
tòmátò ti jẹ rojo ó ti jẹ tata àti gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti jẹ ginger.
ògùn tí wàá lóbìnrin yìí tó ló fà tiẹ̀.
ọmọ kékeré ọmọ 24 years àbí 25 years ẹ lè rí kankan gbọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá sọ ìgboro ohun ẹ̀ ó ń bá Mohbad ṣeré inú ilé gan ìtọ́lọ́ ohun ẹ̀
ohun ẹ̀ kẹ́
bí ọ̀pọ̀ ẹni tó lọ́wọ́ lókùnrin ló sọ̀rọ̀.
Sister Yemso, it's like bóyá ẹ wá síbí báyìí láti wá máa defend Wùnmí ni because mi ò understand yín tó bá yẹ kó bóyá ẹ wá síbí báyìí láti wá defend Wùnmí ẹ lè lọ sọ́dọ̀ timid platform kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa defend yín.
ṣé yẹn ní sọ ló ń dìbẹ́ẹ̀dì Wùnmí ẹni tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yín ló ń dìbẹ́ẹ̀dì Wùnmí. ẹni tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yín ló ń sọ ni o ta ló mọ Wùnmí olórí burúkú ni ta ló mọ Wùnmí tó fẹ́ẹ́ kó dà olórí burúkú apààyàn mi ò rí máa ń apààyàn
ẹ má sọ orúkọ tẹ ṣe.
ọlọ́run jẹ́ kẹ́mi máa apààyàn ẹni tó ń gbọ́ máa lè tó fi pa
ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé rí bí Wùnmí ṣe wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn bó fẹ́ bó kọ DNA yẹn ó máa ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ ṣe for now ni wípé kí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ lọ ṣe private autopsy àti autopsy yẹn lọ tó bá ti ṣe tó bá ti wá mú result yẹn jáde tí result yẹn bá ti wá jáde pé result yẹn o nǹkan tó wà ń bẹ̀ ó yàtọ̀ sí léyìí táwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ní wọn ṣìgbà ẹ̀ gbọ́n ní kóòtù ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa wá láti
pàwọ́tà comment section ẹ̀ pàwọ́tà.
ṣe ti délẹ̀ mi ò wá bí láti wá defend ẹni fans Mohbad lèmi náà but Nàìjíríà la wà gbogbo wa la dẹ̀ mọ̀ bó ṣe ń lọ ó ti yé yín irú tí normal DNA tó bá jáde tó gbé wá ní negative no matter what ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn alágbára làwọn ilé wọ́n máa change ẹ̀ ni ó ti yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ìwádìí ìwádìí.
bàbá kẹ̀jẹ̀ ń gbọ́ bí àtìlẹ́ oṣù tí ó ti gbé pamọ́ lọ́pàá àmàlò wọ́n pa wọn nísìnyí ẹgbọ́n wọn ò ní nísìnyí ẹ fi gbogbo mi ẹlẹ̀ báwọn fọ́ lágbára wọn tó máa ń lo agbára tó kà wá pẹ̀lú yẹn wọn ò ní nísìnyí kò sẹ́ni tó máa nísìnyí nínú gbogbo wọn ẹni tó gbé adìyẹ ọlọ́kà kò sí ni ó ti gbé ta lárò wà mọ́ àmàlò wọn pa tó máa fi kú ni.
ìyẹn sọ pé ikú tó yẹ kó pa Liam ló pa Mohbad ṣé Liam ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ láti inú yìí àbí Liam ti lọ jalè tó ti ń wà kiri nínú yìí.
nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ẹ̀kọ́ jáde.
ṣé Liam ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ láti inú oyún oṣù mẹ́jọ tó fi ní ikú tó yẹ kó pa Mohbad ló pa Liam ká ní ọmọ oṣù márùn-ún ṣẹ̀ àbí ibi tó ti bímọ lọ ti sọ fún ẹ pé ló ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹbí máa pa báyìí o lọ́wọ́ Wùnmí.
ẹjẹ ìṣàlàyé ẹjọ bẹ ẹjẹ ìṣe fún ẹjẹ fún yín ẹjọ ẹjẹ ìṣe fíìmù tó wá ṣe lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì fún wa ẹjẹ kìí ṣe. ẹ bá mi dúpẹ́ ẹ bá mi yọ̀ ẹ bá mi dúpẹ́ wọ́n yẹ Liam yẹn mo máa ṣe gan ni o mo ikú tó yẹ kó pa ni Liam ló pa Mohbad o ẹ bá mi dúpẹ́ ẹ bá mi máa dúpẹ́ olórí burúkú.
and it's not right.
ọmọ olóyin náà.
tí ẹ yẹ kó ṣe kò yẹ kó pariwo kò tí ẹ yẹ kó ṣe débi tó máa pariwo.
kí ló tiẹ̀ kò tí ẹ yẹ kó ṣe rárá gan débi kó fẹ́ pariwo gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ.
kò yẹ kó ṣe rárá tó bá yẹ pé
wọ́n ì sí ọkọ ẹ̀.
ọkọ ẹ̀ kó ṣe wá kódà tó bá yẹ pé obìnrin gidi ni Wùnmí ni kó ṣe tó wà wọ́n ní pé ọkọ ẹ̀ kú kò tí even a week kò yẹ kó ṣì believe pé ó kú kó ṣì máa fight pé irọ́ ni sẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí ọkọ jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti yẹ tóun fúnra ẹ̀ ò bá mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ ohun tí mò ń sọ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni pé òun fúnra ẹ̀ gbogbo òun náà mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀.
òun ló pa ẹ má sọ pé kinní kọ̀ọ̀kan ọ̀run èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan wà
pa. ó ti lọ́kọ̀ ti pẹ́ ojú ẹ̀ ti dá.
ẹ wo ìgbà tí sínétọ̀ ẹ lọ́lé wọn bó ṣe lọ́ dún sí ìyá Mohbad gangan.
ó yìí lórí ìjókòó.
ó mọ̀ pé ìyá ẹ lè jábọ́ ló wá dọ́gbọ́n lọ bí ẹ̀yìn olóòlù ẹ̀ ló ń tẹ̀ ìyá yẹn pé ẹjọ́ ẹ má jábọ̀ o ìyá
ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa ń jábọ́.
kí ló ń dó sẹ́yìn ẹ̀ fún lọ́jọ́ kò tiẹ̀ kọ́ máa mọ̀ kó ń ṣokú olórí búkú ṣokú ń dé fìlà wáìnì fìlà kì í ṣe yẹn ṣokú omi olórí búkú ọmọ ní ìyá ẹ̀.
ọjọ́ tí àwọn sẹ́nítọ̀ kan lọ sí ọjọ́ tí àwọn sẹ́nítọ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ kí ló dé tí wọn ò fi òun náà lórí ìjókòó ṣé wọn rí ibi tó lẹ́gò sí.
ó dúró sẹ́yìn ìyá Mohbad gbọ̀ngbọ̀ngbọ̀.
ẹ ṣé wọn rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọn bí pé kí ló dé tó dúró síbẹ̀ ṣèbó ní ìjókòó ló yẹ kó wà kó daṣọ mọ́ orí.
ẹ mọ̀kọ́ tó yẹ kó wọ black.
kó wọ black kó jókòó kalẹ̀ kí ìyàwó bá tó máa ní òun kí ló dé kí wọ́n lọ sẹ́yìn fún ààrẹ nìkan àwọn ààrẹ nìkan kan tó sọ fún bẹ̀yẹ pé à kí ló wá ń ṣe lẹ́yìn ìdí kí ló tó jẹ́ ìyá ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ jù bí ìyá ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó wà lẹ́yìn kí wọ́n jókòó kó ti dákú kó jókòó sí kí ìyá ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ tún máa jẹ́ mú. àbí kò wá ní yàrá àárín wọn kọ́ tiẹ̀ ṣó gbogbo yẹn gbogbo ọkọ̀ wọlé lọ wọ́n wọlé bọ̀ wọ́n wọlé lọ wọ́n wọlé bọ̀.
ẹ mọ̀ pé gbogbo CCTV tó wà nù lé bí mo ṣe ń wò bóyá ni wọn ò ti disconnect gbogbo ẹ̀.
wọ́n ti yọ but wọn àpá yẹn wà ń bẹ̀.
So tẹ bá wo fídíò kan tí ìyá Mohbad jókòó sí sitting room.
ẹ máa rí pé CCTV kàró àwọn àfẹ gbogbo ẹ̀yìn rẹ̀ yẹn ti kán.
Gbogbo nǹkan tó lè connect mọ́ àwọn nǹkan kìíní tó ń ṣe wọ́n ti disconnect already.
wọ́n ti disconnect láti ọjọ́ Monday tí nǹkan yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tọ́mọ yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀.
so Mohbad bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́yàn pé tí ó bá ń fi nǹkan ó máa ń hide rẹ̀ kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ ara ẹ̀ síta. téèyàn bá wò tẹ bá wo súnra ẹ̀ dáadáa ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó yẹ kó máa ń hide ara ẹ̀.
ìyẹn Mohbad.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìyẹn Mohbad.
ẹ mọ̀ pé mo kọ́ quiet.
True orí tó ń kọ téèyàn bá listen very well èèyàn máa
mọ̀. àyè fọlọ tó quiet. òun ṣe mọ tó níjọ́sìn.
kò ń ṣe oníjọ̀gbọ̀n.
ó ti rí tán.
so ó ti because oyún Liam yẹn ó ti jà more than bóyá kò ń ṣe 3 months kó tó di pé ó ṣẹ̀ gbé oyún Liam wá pé òun ní oyún. tẹ́lọ́lísì tí ó rí kan tó fi kọ Maria tàbí ti Maria Joseph kiri kan òun ò ká máa ó ní sense.
husband of my youth tó ní husband of my youth ẹ bá mi kọ orin ìfẹ́ wo ni Mohbad ṣe ẹ mú ẹyọ kan jáde jẹ kọ́ fún àkàgbọ́ ọba arọ.
ṣé mo íńtábì tó ṣe pẹ̀lú Maria ìgbà tó bí ní íńtábì yẹn olùkọ́ tóun fẹ́ kọ yẹn gbogbo òun gbogbo ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí.
so wọ́n ti depart kó tó di pé ó ṣẹ̀ wá gbé oyún padà fún un. ó rí i pé Mohbad ò ń ṣe womanizer. kò ń ṣe womanizer. tó bá yẹ pé ẹni tó ń kó obìnrin ni ó ti yẹ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò ní padà ẹ̀ ta.
ó kọ́ ní ọmọ rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú nàmá ló ní pé ó ní ẹjọ́
náírà ló gbá ọmọ náà lò
ó ní kí n máa gaza lọ́rùn I am now with Malia ó ní pé òun ló gbé ọmọ fún aṣọ I think it's Wumi kò tó ń sọ ní.
ó gbá pààyàn fún
nígbà tó bá yẹ kí womanizer ni Wumi ò ní ráyè enter again. ó rí pé kò ń ṣe kò ń jí kò ń ṣe.
That's not it and also second of all dáhùn pé Mohbad is not hard working ó máa ti lọ ti pẹ́.
Yes, because she's not working.
Yeah,
she's full housewife.
That's why lọ́mọ ọdún mélòó.
Full housewife ni. Òṣìṣẹ́ so fún àdáṣe máa sọ ó délé ó bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ní kò lè mọ yìí.
ẹ jọ sista ẹ jẹ sọ fún ẹ mọ̀ kó tí ń regret ẹsẹ ẹ mọ̀ kó tí
ó ti regret ẹ mọ̀ pé Mohbad fún ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ti fight fún ẹ.
tó bá jẹ́ kó ló mọ̀ lọ́rùn yẹn ṣe orúkọ tó ń ṣe yìí ìdúró
Mohbad fún ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ti fight fún ẹ.
kò regret ó jáde sí Instagram kò regret ń pò pa o kò regret ẹni pé ó jáde sí Instagram nǹkan tó regret
yẹn máa wà lẹ́yìn house.
yes.
kò mọ pé bó ṣe máa rí lélẹ̀.
sista fisa yẹjẹ sọ ọkọ fún yín ó tún regret ẹgbẹ tó ń bá
regret
ṣe mọ láì fún Mohbad.
ó regret
sọ síta ó
ṣé ìwọ ó regret kò lè sọ síta rẹ̀.
o lè sọ síta.
Ṣé máa gbọ́ voice note tí ó padà tó kọ́kọ́ link out then tí Mohbad fi sọ pé tí òun bá kú kò lè pa ìran òun. Tó bá òun bá padà kó máa padà regret. Kẹrí máa ẹ̀
Ẹni ọba ní ìmọ̀ ní ilé kan ló máa jẹ́.
Òwe ká sí rí òun tú náà ni. Òun
Ẹ
lè
ọmọ pé tó bá yẹ kó mọ̀ pé bóyá máa rí lélẹ̀ kò ní ṣèkọ́ tó ṣe yẹn rárá.
òun kọ́ bá ń sọ
Mohbad fúnra ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ti jẹ́ kó yẹ pé tóun bá fi lè kú ó máa regret. But Ọlọ́run ti kọ́kọ́ mọ̀rú èèyàn tí ọkọ òun jẹ́ ni. Mohbad fúnra ẹ̀ gan mọ̀rú èèyàn tó òun jẹ́.
Ẹnu kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀
Wọ́n máa ń parọ́ òun náà wọ́n arọ́. Ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹ kó yẹ kí ó rẹ̀ bá ìṣúra.
ẹ̀yìn gbogbo àwọn tó wà lẹ́nu lóye. Ó yẹ kó pè kẹ́yìnbọ̀dì máa ṣépè fún ọ láràárọ̀.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa yẹn ṣe rí ibi tí àwọn Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n ti sùn wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà níbi sùn ni wọ́n. Kẹrí máa tí ó kọ́kọ́ àná ìsìnkú Mohbad is dead Mohbad is dead. Ṣé dàrú lè ní òtí ẹ̀mọ́ orúkọ yẹn? Orúkọ yẹn wọ́n interview ẹ̀ wọ́n rẹ̀ pẹ̀sẹ̀ sí online pé how come ibo lẹ lọ báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ nǹkan tó ń dá mi lójú. After then, tí èèyàn bá wọ from the beginning of this issue, tí èèyàn bá wọ wọ́n ní ìgbà tí Mohbad lọ hospital fúnra ẹ̀ ló fi ẹsẹ̀ rìn lọ hospital. How come tó fi jẹ́ pé wọ́n wá pé padà gbé jáde? Because ẹni tó ní appointment pẹ̀lú doctor ǹjọ́ yẹn, ó ń jẹ́ kó yé wa báyìí pé òun ò padà rí doctor ǹjọ́ yẹn because one nurse out of them ló ń fà sóhun létí pé wọ́n inject Mohbad. Meanwhile, nurse tí wọ́n padà gbà tí wọ́n pè wá láti Kútọ́nù àwọn náà padà wá ọ̀run náà padà yí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lé lórí tí ó dẹ̀ yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. But wọ́n ti plan everything well, wọ́n ti calculate ẹ̀, wọ́n mọ bó ṣe máa ṣe kí but Wùmí ò mọ̀ pé n tó máa padà link out ni. Tó bá yẹ kó mọ̀ pé n tó máa padà link out ni kò ní ṣe rárá. Ó ti yẹ níbẹ̀ yẹn.
The reason why Wùmí ò regret Wùmí ò regret ń kópa Mohbad, ó regret pé ó jáde tó ní they've taken the nigger come and take a trophy. She regrets that comment. But kò regret ń pé Mohbad ti kú. She doesn't, I don't care, kò regret it at all. Kò sí remorse. Tó bá regret it, wá sí bàbá tẹ̀sí kú. She doesn't regret it. Ó regret ń pé kíni tó sọ, ó flip because it's your husband. So I'm a below way. Okay, kí ló ṣe? But ó feel ń pé torí Mali music and all man knows and all obviously she not the plan works. But then Ojuwala back on because somehow the arrow is pointed back at Wùmí. So now you have to explain clearly. So Wùmí doesn't play bad. Regret anything. And exactly.
Àdúrà ẹ̀ náà àdúrà tó kú àdúrà.
Láti lọ lo secret náà ní láti fi flash wọn ni. Wọ́n ń gbé èpè fún wọn lójoojúmọ́. Ó gbẹ̀yìn tẹ́bẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀dá tẹ́bẹ̀ wà nínú ilé yẹn. Tó dúró ní bí Mohbad fi kú. Tó bá fi lè máa ṣiṣẹ́ pé.
Àdúrà witness ẹ̀ náà ìgbà tí
àdúrà náà mọ̀ ọ̀pá ìṣẹ̀fẹ̀ gbọ́. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́ orí tí Mohbad list òun làdúrà ní ìsìn ṣe mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
wọ́n ti promise ẹ̀.
Ṣé mo pé orin tí Mohbad ti list òun ni Mohbad ń kọ lórí wo ló tí ò dé yẹn ló pẹpẹ ẹ̀gbọ́n epo kò tí gbé èyí ẹ̀ o ti ń release orin what that mean.
Wọ́n ní kò kọ̀ wọ́n ni àwọn ti move on ni.
Àwọn
ti move on.
tí ò dé yẹn ló wà lọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àwọn ti move on kò sí ìtọ́kọ̀ àwọn là ń jẹnu wa ló ń sọ yẹn. Wọ́n tó máa ń ṣe yẹn ni Wùmí ò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dé fọmọ kan ní pé bàbá
ẹ̀ kò ní ṣe é wá débi tó máa ń fẹ́ pariwo.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa tó tó ń kọrin fàtàlì ní o.
Èyí kọ́mọ bu yẹ̀pẹ̀ sí ọmọ tó lóró òun ló ṣé òun ó bu yẹ̀pẹ̀. Àbí ṣé ọmọ lè máa nà ọkùnrin àbẹ́ lò.
Ṣé ẹ mọ ibi tí Mohbad from the beginning yẹn Mohbad ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan ló ní ìyá mi. Bàbá Mohbad ibi tí bàbá Mohbad ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan lọ́mọ nǹkan ló ní ìyá mi níbi tí ó ti bímọ. Báwo lèèyàn ṣe máa bímọ? Kò ní rí ìkejì ọmọ gbà. bàbá ọmọ yìí rí kejì ọmọ gbà ọkọ sí tó jẹ́ bàbá ọmọ fún rẹ̀ bàbá ọmọ náà rí kejì ọmọ gbà. so ibẹ̀ ni ó ti ẹ̀wọ̀n ọmọ ẹ̀. ó ti mọ̀ pé so secret yẹn Mohbad kò jẹ́ nǹkan tí ó kì í sọ̀rọ̀ ara ẹ̀ síta ni òun fúnra ẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan náà ni Liam.
Mohbad ti máa sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ fún dádì ẹ̀ bọ̀ kò ní jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀. Ó máa ti sọ everything fún dádì ẹ̀. Báwo ló mọ̀ sí wọn wọ̀? Ó ti máa sọ everything fún dádì ẹ̀.
Ariwo tí dádì ẹ̀ ń pa ni pé ẹni tó bá bímọ fún Mohbad kó jáde.
Yes, because ṣebí
lady kan jáde
ẹni tó lè clarify issue òun ni Belash mother.
Ọ̀tá nìyẹn ló ló padà sẹ́yìn.
Àti ó jí bàbá ó jí resent.
Ọ̀rẹ́ burúkú, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ọ̀dẹ̀, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ilé.
Ẹni bí bread yẹn lè sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀pá ẹ̀ má lè dárúkọ o. Ìyẹn kọ́ ló fẹ́ ṣe pé ní fún wa o.
Ṣé àwọn tó máa ṣú ọmọ lópó lẹ́fẹ́kọ́ tó àṣírí? Báwo lọ ṣe fẹ́ ṣe?
Ẹni tó bímọ fún rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bí situation ṣe lẹ̀ kò lè yọjú síta.
Ẹni sùúrù ọní tó bí fún Mohbad ìjọ yẹn mọ̀ pé ìjọ tó kú lẹ́nu yẹn bí.
Ìjọ kejì.
Ìjọ tí Mohbad bí ìjọ tí Mohbad ọjọ́ kejì ló yẹ.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé announcement wọ́n jẹ́ pé wà Tuesday àwọn kan ní Monday àwọn kan ní Tuesday.
Mo gbọ́ wípé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n máa lọ ṣe DNA tẹ̀sí fọ́mọ yẹn. Wọ́n ní ọmọ yẹn sọ pé
ọmọ tó bí síta yẹn kan fáàmù yẹn wọ́n ti ní yẹn máa ṣe DNA yẹn lẹ́sìn àpò máa ṣe DNA. Ó láì lè wọ́n fi ṣe fún yẹn ní kó dẹ̀. Ó láì lè wọ́n fi ṣe fún ọ̀gbọ̀dọ̀ sí ìjẹ́ kó mọ̀. Torí ọmọ wùrú yẹn ọmọ gidi. Ó lè tó ní ọmọ àlọ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ lọ́kọ̀ ọmọ gidi.
Ẹni yẹn gan.
Ẹ má dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn bí àdẹ̀fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ gidi ń bí. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ àlè yìí ni a fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ àlè yìí la fẹ́ sọ. Ọmọ gidi ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ ọmọ gidi lẹ̀. Ọmọ kan ọmọ wà lẹ̀. Mohbad ò bá kú.
Ọmọ ọba.
Ẹ má dárúkọ.
Ó ti yẹ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ Wùmí gan bóyá ló mọ ẹni tó lóyún. Ọmọ tó tí àwọn èèyàn bá lọ́wọ́ yẹn kò lè mọ ẹni tó lóyún.
Tani bàbá
bẹ́ẹ̀bì.
Ó mẹ́ni tó ń lóyún kò mẹ́ni tó ń lóyún. Tani bàbá bẹ́ẹ̀bì.
Pọ́bẹ̀mù títí ẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Tani bàbá bẹ́ẹ̀bì.
Àwọn akọ̀mọ̀ ṣọ́mọ yẹn ọmọ tiwa ní dàbí kì í ṣe ọmọ tiwa. Tó bá bẹ́ẹ̀ kì í ṣe ọmọ tiwa, pọ́bẹ̀mù ayé etí àti ìyé ènìyàn. Wọ́n gbọ́mọ lọ fọ́lọ́mọ. Ọmọ bá dẹ̀ ní bàbá kọ́lọ́dá máa tọ́ ọmọ.
Ẹ wò
ọmọ yẹn ṣá ọfẹ mọ bóyá àwọn alálọmọ dàbí tí ìjà wà lálọmọ.
àti
lórí àwa ní gbogbo ẹbí mo
ẹ wọ ọmọ yẹn náà ṣẹ́nu Mohbad fẹ̀.
ọmọ máa lo fíltà fọmọ yẹn Mohbad tí ò pupa àwa gbé fọ́tò àwọn wa lo fíltà yẹn náà wá pupa àwa mẹ́tẹ̀ wọ́n jà ń ṣe bá kọ́ ẹnu lè dá ọmọbìnrin ò ń dún rẹ ẹnu. Àwọn apakọ̀dáyé gúrùpù ẹ̀ náà máa
wà láì Wùmí ò ní tìjú ẹni tó yẹ kó máa sunkún kó jókòó sínú ilé kó wá sí
kò tí ẹ̀ yẹ kó jẹ́ sí ní táìmù tó sí ẹ̀ àti ìyàwó tó dẹ̀
ìwọ náà jọ ń gbàdúrà o ẹni bí Wùmí Jésù jọ má jẹ́ kó yà sílé wa o.
Àmì o.
Má jẹ́ kó yà sí ẹ̀dọ̀ bírọ́dà mi ò Jésù ẹni tó bá fẹ́ fẹ́ yàwó kó wo kọ́mọ ìbá fẹ́ fẹ́ yàwó kó kọ́kọ́ tọ́ fámìlì ẹ̀ kó wo pépà lọ́sẹ̀
ó wo background ẹ̀.
Kó wo bó ṣe nílé àdúgbò wọn bó ṣe rí bóyá onígbó ni wọ́n o bóyá ìyá òjókòó sílé ọkọ ni o bóyá ìyá ọkọ mẹ́rin. Ẹ wò ó Ọlọ́run ṣàánú bí mo ṣe wà yín ikú ò ní pọkàn mi mo ń sùn tí ọkọ mi lójoojúmọ́ kí má mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ọkọ mi wàhálà máa pè àwọn fámìlì ẹ̀ màá ti pé dáàdì ẹ wá mẹ má bọ o nǹkan báyìí ni o kó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé wọ́n èèyàn ló pa gan-an ṣebí wàá sáré àdáàdì ẹ má bọ̀ 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 ẹ má jẹ wọ wọn ti fẹ́ máa lọ àwọn tó ń pa kọ̀mítì wà bí ẹ kọ́ wọn lọ padà ní kinní kan tí kò bá jẹ́ pé ó mọ̀ nípa ikú ọkọ.
Òun náà mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀.
ó gún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lọ́bẹ̀ ni ọrùn ló ti gun ẹ̀rí ìgbà tán fẹ́ fẹ́ Mohbad nínú wo ni.
ẹ̀rí pé ìgbà tí ẹ̀rí pé lọ́gọ́ ló ní kó wọ́n wu tí wọ́n bá wọ ànímọ́ gbòǹgbò kìíní kò ní wọ́n sí àwọn èèyàn pé wọ́n kú ni. ní ìwà ìdílé làwa sì rí.
ṣé Mohbad nìkan ló kú ní gbogbo àgbáyé ẹ̀rọ kú ẹ̀ bó ṣe gbogbo everywhere nílùú òyìnbó ó tọ̀ṣẹ̀
gbogbo. all over the world ni all over the world.
ẹ wo ọmọ wa máa fẹjọ ọmọ ológo ṣètùtù ní ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tó pọ́n fẹ́ wò ayé yóò ní dá gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀mọ̀ nípa ikú Mohbad tí ẹ bá jẹ́wọ́ ogún ọ̀run máa nà yín lẹ́gba lẹ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan ogún ọ̀run tẹ̀ tí ń nà yín lẹ́gba.
Mohbad fúnra ẹ̀ tí ń gbé ìjà rẹ̀
àwọn tí ń tú báyìí. ṣé ẹ rí Wùmí
tí ń gbé ìjà rẹ̀ o.
ṣé ẹ rí Wùmí wàláì ṣé ẹ rí Wùmí ó fẹ́ pa gbogbo wọn ni ó fẹ́ pa gbogbo ìdílé Alọ́ba ni but ọlọ́run fún ṣe wàláì ọlọ́run fún Wùmí ṣe o ṣé ẹ rí àdúrà tẹ́ ẹ rò pé bóyá kinní kan ẹ mọ ibi tí Wùmí ti rìn dé ni ṣé ẹ̀yin mọ ibi tí Wùmí ti rìn dé nínú ẹgbẹ́ tó wà ṣé ẹ̀yin mọ ibi tó ti ó ti máa dè wọ́n babaláwo tó máa lò gan-an ẹ wò ọmọ kékeré ẹ mọ ibi tó ti rìn dé ni.
ẹ̀rí yẹ kí ló sọ.
ok ọlọ́ọ̀bá gbọ́ mo fi Jésù Kristi ọba adániwáyé mo fi ṣẹlẹ́rìí èmi ò mọ Mohbad ìjọ tó kú báyìí tí mo lánàá báyìí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lèmi náà.
Ọlọ́run pé Wùmí wá sójú mi ò mọ Wùmí mi ò rí Wùmí mi ò tí ì rojú ẹjọ́ tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ń pòṣẹ̀ pé ojú ẹni yìí lélẹ̀ ọlọ́dẹ pé wá sísè ṣé rí inú ẹgbẹ́ ní Wùmí wà láwọn tó fẹ́ pa ó fẹ́ pa wọ́n ni ó fẹ́ pa ìwọ̀n ìdílé Alọ́ba run ni bó ṣe wà yẹn mi ò mọ nǹkan tọ́mọ ọlọ́mọ tó ń gbà lọ́wọ́ Wùmí.
ẹ̀rí pé Mohbad rẹ̀ ti ń jà fún un. ẹ wo ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn tó ń ṣáìdì tó wà. ẹ̀rí pé wọ́n ti jà ní ìsìn. ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn tó ń ṣáìdì fún ìfẹ́ rẹ̀.
tí kò bá jẹ́ pé bàbá jẹ́ pé ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni kó bá jẹ́ pé bàbá ti wà nínú Èkìtì ọmọ Èkìtì ni mí wò ó eléyìí dáradá tí Wùmí ń ṣe káàkiri yìí ẹ lọ máa yọ wò ó ọgá ò bá ti sọnù tipẹ́tipẹ́ ẹ sára ló máa fi rìn wá síta.
ẹ mọ̀ pé bàbá ò lè ro nǹkan kan ló ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
mọ́mì lè rí.
wàhálà Èkìtì gbóná o Èkìtì gbóná gẹ́gẹ́ bá dé Èkìtì.
tí ń jẹ́wọ́ tí kò bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọ̀kan wàhálà ìmàdùn gbogbo ibi tí èmi ò tiẹ̀ ní dúró lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọba mọ́ èmi gan lọ ro ni.
ṣe expect gọgọgọgọgọ látẹnu Wùmí nìyẹn tàbí ìyẹ́ ẹ̀ pé ikú tó kú yẹn kò ń ṣe ikú lásán.
ẹ wò ó.
mi ò dé smith kó tiẹ̀ yẹ kó wà lórí.
torí mi ò wá lọ́wọ́ ó fẹ́ ọkọ ẹmọ ibi tí Wùmí ti rìn dé ni wọ́n fẹ́ da kinní yẹn lórí bàbá.
ó mọ̀ pé bàbá ò ní lọ.
bóyá bàbá ò bá kú tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ro bàbá ò bá kú gbogbo nǹkan yóò bá lọ.
ó mọ̀ pé kírísẹ̀ ni bàbá ó mọ̀ pé bàbá ṣé kò mọ̀ pé kírísẹ̀ ó mọ̀ pé kírísẹ̀ ni bàbá ó mọ̀ pé bàbá ò lè ro nǹkan kan. ó mọ̀ sọ yẹn ni.
ẹ dúró wà láì tó ṣe pé wọ́n kà ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
ó mọ ibi tí gbogbo wọn wíìkì sí.
Ọlọ́run ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o kó bá yẹ pé bàbá ro lóòótọ́ bàbá ní ọjọ́ kejì ò bá má jí mọ́ nítorí ẹnu ọkọ̀ tó ti ṣe ni gbogbo jésù ti fẹ́ sọ pé ẹ̀ wá ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti lọ ó fẹ́ dá gbogbo ẹ̀ fún bàbá yẹn ni.
ó lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
ṣe rí ohun tẹ́mi rí sínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn Mohbad fúnra ẹ̀ ti ń gbèjà rẹ̀.
àlá ó gbèjà rẹ̀ o.
ó ti ń gbèjà rẹ̀ ṣe rí ó kàn lè tutù lójú ni òkú ẹ̀ burú.
áńgẹ́lì ni Mohbad áńgẹ́lì kan ni.
òkú ẹ̀ burú. Wùmí fúnra ẹ̀ gan nísìn ó ti ń gé kàbámọ̀ jẹ á ti mú gbé jẹ nísìn.
àánú ọmọ ọgbẹ́ yẹn ló ti ẹ̀ ṣe mí.
kò sí ìjọba fẹ́ ṣe fẹ́rí òun ló ti pe ìpèkúpè sórí ọmọ ẹ̀ òun ló ti pe ìpèkúpè sórí ọmọ ẹ̀ láti because báwo lèèyàn ṣe máa wà ẹjọ́ ń sùn ẹjọ́ ń jí no matter what ẹjọ́ ń jà ni o àdúrà náà wá ń ṣàlàyé pé wọ́n ti ń jà ní alẹ́ ìjọ ọkùn ọ̀la tó máa kú yẹn wọ́n ń jà òun ò ráyè wọlé ìgbà tí fóònù ẹ̀gbọ́n òun ríǹgì lòun iṣẹ́ mú fóònù lọ bá wọ́n tún tilẹ̀kùn padà. So wọ́n ń jà ìwọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àbúrò ọkọ kí ló dé tó lè pe bàbá kí ló dé tó lè pe ìyá.
ìyàwó òun ló yẹ bó ṣe máa ń jà tó máa ṣẹ́tù ẹ̀ náà ni. òun kò kí wọ́n lè bàbá wa máa ń ṣe tó yẹ bí kò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹ ṣẹlẹ̀ ló fi kúlẹ̀ ló fi
bí gbogbo wọn ṣe wà yẹn máa dúrà mọ́ gbogbo wọn ti lè mú ìmùlẹ̀ wà
tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo wọn tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀.
wọ́n ti mú ìmùlẹ̀ o wọ́n ti mú ìmùlẹ̀.
mo bá wò dáadáa ẹni pé ọjọ́ tí Wùmí ò lọ court ni àdúrà sáré brief àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan síta. ọjọ́ tí Wùmí tí ò lọ court ọjọ́ yẹn làdúrà sáré brief àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan síta. àdúrà fún ẹ̀ gbọ́ngbọ́ngbọ́ngbọ́ngbọ́ tó jẹ́ àbúrò ó máa mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀.
ó mọ gbogbo ẹ̀ ó mọ
ṣe pé ó máa mọ̀ ó mọ̀ ni.
ó mọ gbogbo ẹ̀.
ó mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó bá fi jáde ohun tẹ́mi rí nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni pé ẹni tó bá fi jáde tó fi sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n bá kú bóyá wọ́n múlẹ̀ ní òkú tó sọ àwọn máa kú tàbí bó ṣe ń sọ tọ́bọ̀ ìkómọ̀ tó òkú òun náà ń gbé lọlé.
Clearly, that Wunmi has hand in the pie of Mohbad, and it is very sad. A young girl as that, that you have a very lovely boy like Mohbad, that you should have been together, start together. I mean, build yourself together and become something important in life. Instead of you to do that, you just make sure you buy this boy at a tender age. So what do you now want to enjoy?
You're supposed to protect that boy.
I'm telling you.
Why
she's going to enjoy now. She lost everything. Because even where she's eyeing, the place she's eyeing now, people too will not allow, because these people, I believe that Wunmi has seen some people that she believes they are better off than Mohbad. That she believes she can start her own, she can start her life with them. But unfortunately, these people too will reject her now. Because nobody wants a kind of murderer in their family. She has already killed Mohbad. And that place she's eyeing that she wants to go now, they will not even accept her. So she lost in everything. Out of covetousness, out of greediness, out of wickedness.
Please, ma'am, I don't even know this question to ask. Is Mohbad not good looking? Is it not okay as in my life?
You cannot satisfy a greedy person. You cannot satisfy a lady that decides on wealth, on riches, on materialistic things. Not that Mohbad is not fine, not that Mohbad is not handsome, but I'm sorry to say this in Yoruba, that they just believe that they want to make money out of where they don't sow.
Yeah, they use that boy as their ATM.
They can get money without working. They can just be big girls. They want to become big girls. Without working, managing themselves.
Mohbad is there. Mohbad is there. Then tomorrow, what if another man sees her, and says, I don't know if another man wants to get married to her with all the saga she has.
It's what has gone globally.
Exactly.
Our stories have gone globally.
Exactly.
Even if the man doesn't know, there will be a family member of the man that will tap the man. Don't you know her? You haven't forgotten the lady that killed her husband that time? Please, don't bring this nonsense to my family. Because everybody is aware now. I'm telling you. And when women has done it, she has done the worst. I'm telling you. And I know she's now regretting it. Even if she's not regretting it now, she will forever in her life regret it. I'm telling you. Because nobody, even all those friends of Mohbad that they are still pampering now or trying to, to console her now. Because they will leave her eventually. They will all be looking, they want so more juju because they will be, thinking maybe the way she killed Mohbad, she can kill them too. They are just around her, but they are looking
They just underestimated that boy. She never knew that people would come out for him like this.
I talked to Navarro. You know what happened? What happened to Mohbad? The time this woman has been treating Mohbad badly. The time during the birth of what is it called? Liam. You know, they said she did not allow them to take pictures. The mother did not allow them to take pictures. And at the same time, they were taken to a hotel. Baba was not given placenta. You know, if Mohbad family had stood up to her that time and has stopped her from all this nonsense she's doing, she wouldn't have gone far to have killed Mohbad. But she has been doing worse things to them, and they have been ignoring. And that is why she's, going further and further and eventually kill Mohbad. Baba said she didn't give placenta to him. She was not the one that named Liam. That during the ceremony, the engagement or customary marriage, she fought. She fought that day that she had to. Yes, they say she fought that very day during the customary marriage. That she tore herself. Yes. She tore herself naked and she was fighting. With all these things have been Wumm now. These things have been corrected. They said there were some, there are some, there's some otters, this Agberu, maybe there were some kind of people in the party that are demanding for money, like this some otter we do. This risers. That was how she naked herself and even broke bottles. That she are not going to give money to anybody here. They're not going to. It might be more than that, though. We were not there. This is an alleged, they allege. Oh my God. And apart from that, she didn't allow the mother-in-law, the mother of Mohbad, to pass for the son. Please, in the Yoruba culture or even in Nigerian culture, who owns the child in the house? Is it not the husband, the mother of the husband? And the woman said she refused her to pay the boy for more than 40-something days, even to carry. All those things, these people should have stand up it. And and refused it from me. If they have stood up family and fight it out that time, Wumm shouldn't have been doing deeper.
The family is too quiet. That's what I think.
That is the problem.
Don't take that rubbish. Hey.
I'm telling you. So that is why Wumm, had to be going deeper and deeper. Looking at the family as, being quiet, that they are too dumb, that she can do. Wumm cannot even believe that this thing will go to this extreme.
I didn't even know she was
I believe is that she will just kill him and they will bury him and everything will end up like that. That was her belief, not knowing that it's going to go into extreme like this. Honestly, Wumm has been doing it. And God has eventually, given her, the bitter part of what she has done. And she will not go scot-free. She cannot go scot-free.
Mọ́mí ẹ̀dúró ṣe mọ̀ pé ẹ̀gbọ́n Wumm tó jẹ́ ọkùnrin, like what I'm going to say, Wumm senior brother personally told Mohbad that this family are going through, that they used to kill their husband.
I think one of the brothers to her mom, to Wumm's mom, I heard it, that the day they went for the customary wedding, the man told Mohbad, regrettably, that why did you choose to come and marry from this family? That they used to kill the husband. And I don't know why they didn't take that home that day. That is why I'm even blaming Baba Mohbad in some areas.
Baba Mohbad is too quiet, Mama.
I'm telling you, they should have fought these things.
Too quiet.
And Mohbad is also too quiet.
That's too quiet. The family is too quiet.
It's because they have respect for Mohbad. That is why they are trying to hide some things. Maybe Mohbad will just tell them that, Daddy, please don't make any, don't create any problem. Don't do this. But as at that time, they don't know that Mohbad has been charmed.
Sister, not sister, brother, not brother. Blessing cannot even do anything. Up till today, what kind of a useless sister is
So
that?
they're respecting Mohbad for whatever Mohbad says. And already Mohbad has been charmed by Wumi. So instead of them to fight back, they're just looking at what's all the wrong things they are doing. It is so sad. It is so sad that Mohbad had to die that way. Honestly.
You know, in the day they did this that traditional marriage, even Lifestyle said that Mohbad went inside the car, started crying.
Are you serious? Okay, traditional marriage.
Yes. During the traditional marriage, during the customary marriage, that Mohbad was so sad.
He's so sad. He said
he didn't plan for the engagement. What they did was the introduction. And when they are even doing the introduction, it's because of the pregnancy. Will be forced on him. So they should do introduction. Then will be now turn the introduction to engagements and to customary marriage. Can you imagine? That wasn't planned for.
She was
Baba Mohbad even went there with just one person from the family. So Baba Mohbad was saying, how can they plan for engagements and he will be coming from his family with just one person? That's what was told. I mean, what he was told was that it was an introduction. Why did they now change it to engagement? That Wumi has already bought materials, dresses. She's even the one that saw everything. The man came there and they brought out all those sofas and they put it on that Baba and changed everything to engagements. Can you imagine? And that was why they said Mohbad went into the car and started crying that he didn't plan for this. But I don't know what happened. You know, Mohbad has been charmed. He didn't know what to say. Each time he wants to say something, you know, that's a charm. He has been hypnotized. That thing will be working on him. You understand? He cannot control himself. He cannot say, you know, make his whatever he wants to discuss.
Now, why for this kind of family?
Because of that kind of charm. I don't know. You know, once somebody is hypnotized, it has the way you behave.
And Mama, I want to normally something. Because when Arisa was doing his live show, he already said something like this. Like, when Mohbad goes to see his dad and he says, he wants to say something. But you know, those times that you'll be hiding, you know, Mohbad is a shy person when he wants to talk. He's always covering his mouth and all of that, you know. So,
yes. It's okay. Yeah, okay.
When he wants to say something to his dad, especially when he wants to be there to listen, and the thing is that they said that he wants to do something for his family, but the moment he leaves that house and leaves that family by that time, he forgets what he wants to do for his family and all of that. Even Baba and his wife, they were praying and fasting and all of that, because I say the reason, if all this information we actually got when Arisa was answered, Arisa was
Can you hear you very well?
Oh, sorry. Arisa was the person. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah. I believe Arisa goes in total to look for what is actually, because he was the one that brought those information out for people to know, okay, it's not if Mohbad don't want to do something for the family, but because of this thing that is used for him, whether it's whether it's, I don't know, but that thing was really affecting him. Because if you look at Baba, then you don't even believe this is the father to a great star like that. You understand? But because of this thing that they use for Mohbad, because I don't see the reason why they let us believe Arisa, because they know Arisa is the one that really go out there to get more details, that it goes into more details to let people know this is the thing that happened. And it goes to Baba, it talks to Baba. Baba is already discussing many things about the family with him. So I think for me, I believe that's why they put it in that idea. Because there are some things that we don't know, that man was actually coming online to let people know this is what is going on. This is how Mohbad spent his life, to the little life he actually lived.
You understand? So that girl, she has done a lot of damage.
Out of havoc, exactly. Vengeance, you are welcome, oh. My brother, how are you?
Thank you very much, thank you very much.
This is Mommy Imole. Change to Roke at 61. Mommy Imole. Change my name.
Okay, all right.
Vengeance want to contribute.
I know your mom is coming out. Even if you change the name, I need your mommy Imole.
Oh, thank you so much, my dear. Thank you. Vengeance, please contribute to.
It's all right. What I want to say is this. You see, we have to make sure that we actually tutor our male child. You see, the influence of a wife over a man is so immense that you cannot actually quantify it. Eventually, men with good hearts, you understand? Some of the good men will want to do everything to satisfy their woman. You know what I mean? And then you happen to have a very wrong woman, then you are doomed. Thank God for a few people like us that we happen to marry the best woman in the world. You understand? Even despite our inadequacies. You understand? You are lucky. Choosing a woman as a wife, at times it goes beyond physical abilities or physical characters or perfections or self-assessment and all that. At times it's just a sheer luck. You know what I mean? It's just a sheer luck. You can see a very bad man getting a best wife and vice versa. Such is life, such is marriage. You get it? Mohbad was just very unlucky. You know what I mean? Very unlucky.
Very unlucky with marriage.
Yeah, but Mohbad had a very good heart, as a very large heart. He entertained people. He put people in his tight space, in his private space. You know, I'm so sure he did not even have a privacy when he was alive. Because if he had, he would not house about 15 people in the same house.
How can you be sharing your cloud with your woman? You have any secret.
What kind of love is that one? Oh, the love was so deep. Okay.
So everything she wants, it drops on the phone. Both of them will be seeing it. You know, it's so sad. She doesn't have any secret at all. I'm so sorry for him. So sad. Sorry, Vengeance.
Yeah. You are just saying the truth. You are just saying the truth. That guy was a very super nice guy. I'm telling you. And most good men, they've gone down the grave as a result of their partner's actions. Of course, we all know in the world, women molestations, that's what is paramount. That's what people talk about. But some men are actually suffering from a very indespicable heart, as in very evil heart from some evil men.
I'm guessing what is the wrong person. That's the worst thing that can ever happen to you.
I'm telling you.
I'm sorry to interject. This was one of our topics yesterday on Logo Zara platform, because we heard of this guy that actually did his wife in France that actually cut the woman's body and put it in the back of him.
Sorry to interject. God will not make me marry a girl like Wumm. God will not make me marry a girl that will shorten my life. God will not make me marry a girl that will cook jollof for me and put poison there. From now on, I'm not going to chop jollof and indomie again. Simple.
Oh boy. Veron, point 2, you are so funny. Yes, please continue.
So, as I was saying, it was such a fortunate incident. Mohbad gave all his all to that lady, to that killer, I would say, and it was just an act that actually spent Mohbad's doom. You understand? And that's why some men, they find it hard to love someone wholeheartedly, using Wumm's case as a case study or as a standard. There are very horrible women out there, and then that's why it's very important as a man, when you are choosing a partner, you need to look critically. What kind of mother does she have? What kind of father does she have?
Okay, stop going.
So, what kind of family is she from? You know, a lot of stuff you need to consider. It goes beyond the beauty. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she comfortable? Is she comfortable at home with you? Is she comfortable doing the house calls? Is she comfortable living with you? Oh, maybe I will come back my point with that.
No problem.
I wonder. Thank you, yes. I wonder how Mohbad endured for so long. And I wonder how Baba Mohbad and Mama Mohbad and even the brother and sisters endured Wunmi for so long. That is just my thinking always. Because they should have spoken out. They should have let people know what is happening. They should have even fought Wunmi on many occasions. That Wunmi too would have known that this family, they don't take rubbish.
Mommy, sorry to interject you, Mommy.
But instead, they don't. I don't know what is wrong. I'm so sorry. Because at times when I think about it, I blame them. Although it is not good to blame the dead or the family, but then they also have blame. If they have fought with me, if they have, let her know that all this she's doing, they don't want it. Honestly, Baba Mohbad tried, according to him. Because Baba Mohbad said there was a time he took Mohbad away from Wunmi that went to hid him somewhere. But Mohbad had to call Wunmi again on phone. That this is where I am. And before Baba Mohbad knew it, Wunmi has come to take Mohbad again.
Wahala.
I'm telling you, real wahala. I see Mohbad is destined to die the way he died. Because the man tried. The man even said he made a kind of prayerful water. You know this water that they pray to? That he took it to Mohbad that he should be drinking. That they left it in the house. They packed from that house and left the water there. That would mean they don't allow Mohbad to drink that water. No, I think, I don't know. Maybe he has been destined to die that way. I don't know. Because, or maybe it might be the separation of the parent that has affected a lot. But then, he's not the only person that has a separated home. We have so many separated homes that their children are still living peacefully and are still having things done good. It's only that it was unfortunate that he got married to a wrong hand. Yeah, that is it. Got married to a wrong hand. And the separated home affected the marriage. Yes, because if the two are together, they will have fought for their own. But the man is in another place, having another wife. The brother too, he has another family already.
Mommy, wait, excuse me, sorry to interject. Don't forget, when Baba and Mama Mohbad, they got revelation. When the pastor told them that they should go and bring Mohbad clothes, that the clothes that Mohbad already wear that have sweat, Baba should bring it so that they can pray against, let them separate them against death. What Mama Mohbad did, Mama Mohbad now, Papa Mohbad said he cannot go to the house and take the clothes. You understand? It's only Mama Mohbad can do it. What Mama Mohbad did, he went to the house, he didn't even take the clothes. He went to go and take another clothes and gave to the pastor to pray. That means this woman want the downfall of Imole, not any other thing. For that woman to even disappoint that boy at that time is evil. She contributes to the cry of this boy. Because when a revelation came like that we need to do something for your son, the breadwinner of the family. The woman could have done more than that one self. He could have even sleep in the church for 14 days to make sure everything go well. Not going and give the pastor any clothes. And that clothes, who knows, maybe he bought it in Aloba. She even bragged to be telling the public that, thank God, though, I didn't give Baba the Mohbad clothes. That is wickedness.
Yeah, Mohbad shall not be well with
that is
Mohbad.
Wickedness. You see the forces that contribute in the cry of this body, they are great forces, not one person, not two persons. This info fetches power. Because this guy saw it coming, but he could not control it. He could not control this things because the power is too much for him. He could not control it because he's a singer. He's not a pastor. He's not a prophet. If not, maybe he could have done something to close that day. Eh? Okay, you can go on, sir.
Just to add to what you have said, you see, it is better for a child to have a bad father than to have a bad mother. I'm telling you the truth. You understand? If your father is not a good man, if your mom is a good woman, you are likely going to survive it. But if you have a bad mother, no matter how good your father is, it will be very difficult to actually fill up that space. And that's what has affected Mohbad. If Baba Mohbad was there, do you understand? I didn't mean it was Baba Mohbad that actually went astray and left Mohbad for Mama Mohbad. And Mama Mohbad could do half of what Baba Mohbad did. Do you understand? Stood her ground for that Mohbad, the way Baba Mohbad did. Not even the way, half of the way Baba Mohbad did. Probably Mohbad will not be where Mohbad is today. Do you understand? So that's why as a child, if you happen to have very good parents, you need to find a special day that will be celebrating them and be thanking God. Because no matter what you do, your future lies on that origin, and your parents are your origin. You are good, you both are very good. You are very lucky. But if one must go bad, don't let it be the mom. If your mom is bad, my brother, my sister, life is giving you 2-0. You understand? Life is leading you. You are on the negative side already. You've not started. It's going to take a long time to cover the lost ground because your parents, especially the mom, has a very damaged foundation. That is just it. A lot is attached to the life of a child from the mom. You understand? A lot. So a child that stays in the mother's womb for about 9 months is just there for biological or for any other reason. There's so much that is attached. The destiny of a child, most of the time, it lies so much on the substance of his or her mother. And that's what happened to Mohbad's case. You get it? Mohbad mom actually sold that boy out. That's why at times I would say they need the boy to make a sacrifice. Mohbad mom is evil.
And up till now, do you know, up till now she has not changed. The woman has not changed. She has not changed for good. She doesn't have any remote. She's using Mohbad as a cheap score. It's like she wants to take revenge on the father. And she thought with the death of Mohbad, she has scored a point against Baba Mohbad. Because if I want to think, because it's my own thinking, that she has scored a point against Baba, that look at you. The boy or the children you took away from me, and you think you sponsor them, and you think you want to inherit them. See what happens now. You'll be able to kill one God. If not for that, why will a mother that lost a glorious son will be going to parties, decorating herself, making makeup, and even showing herself at the party? Dancing, drinking,
she wants to
jubilating. At this point in time, is that a cheap score? Is that a revenge on your husband? What is her gain? I mean, the Mama Mohbad should be in a house, gently praying to God, seeking for God's favor upon the children. Continue to pray and continue to look at God and continue to ask God, why did this happen to me? Because this is a glorious son that will look after me in the nearest future when I'm very old. Why, God? Why did you take this boy? Why? These are the questions she'll be asking God. She should be asking for forgiveness. She should be praying for the remaining ones. Instead, Mama Mohbad now will now make up, put up a powder, put up clothes, following this kind of people to parties. And if that is not enough, she will now be making video. She even allowed them to even post the video online. Who does that? What kind of a mother is that? Honestly, I used to ask myself, is this really a mother? Is this really somebody that is mentally okay?
Mommy, wait.
What has this life turned to?
The day that they announced Baba is dead, when Baba with Mama Imole went to Imole's house. But Baba now went home. So when Baba said when he went home, the second wife now told Baba, what do you came to do? Please, go and meet this woman. This woman just lost his son. And Baba was saying, the woman was telling Baba, no, go, at least go and console him, go and sit with him, talk to him. Baba went there. When Baba went there, when Baba got there, he saw Baba sitting there eating amala.
Oh, God of mercy.
Eating amala, he said, yes. Yes, he said,
What's Mama Mohbad now?
Mama Mohbad.
The second day, Mohbad pie.
Yes.
Eating amala, imagine.
Even tell Baba, he said, Papa said, Mama, it's for what? Papa said, he was saying that, this is the woman that said that I should come and sit eating. When your son just died, Papa just left. He didn't even stay there. Can you imagine?
Let me tell you something. You see that. You see that Mama Mohbad. She actually sold the boy out. In every ramifications. If you look at her antecedent, somebody left children for almost 10 years without looking back. Irrespective from what.
15 years. No. It's not 10 years. So it's not 10 years. It's 15 years. I'm not seeing mommy. It's 15 years, not 10.
Irrespective of what the dad must have told you. I said it, and some people argued, maybe Baba Mohbad chased her with a cutlass. Maybe Baba Mohbad told her not to ever come back. Even at that, don't Baba Mohbad have any family that you can make inquiries? How will I see my children? But that man, come Mama Mohbad, is just biologically woman with a female genitals. But every other thing, as a mother, is totally lacking in her life. The only thing that makes him a woman is just the female genitals. And that is it. Every other characteristics of a woman, of a mother, is totally lacking in her life. Even when you look at animals, as the pure animals with a less sense of reasoning, you cannot go near their offspring.
Their children.
Yes, look at fowl now. You want to go and carry the chickens? Imagine if animals could go to their extreme length to defend their own offsprings. Look at what Mohbad was doing. That woman is a total disgrace. It's a total disgrace from the onset. It was just a wrong woman for Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad is she totally. That's why it's very important. That's why at times they will pray for a man. And she pay in all ramifications on Iya Mohbad here. Iya Mohbad and Wumi, they are women in the same league. They are women of the same sex. Iya Mohbad, Wumi, Iya Wumi, Auntie Karima. Those ones, they are just the same level. Do you understand? Family can be going to one. They are purely Olori Buku. They are not supposed to be created as humans. They are assassins. I'm telling you, sorry to say that here. Mentally, behaviorally, they are men assassins. I'm telling you, those are people that actually fight that boy. They buy him from the onset. Wumi just did the finishing. That's it. Mohbad already gave him out to Wumi, maybe in their coven. I don't know, but he just used Wumm to just silence Mohbad. You understand? So everything that Mama Mohbad is doing now is not extraordinary. Some people said, Wumm has used jazz for her. I will not dispute it because Wumm from the onset is diabolical. Oh, my baby say again. Sorry, please.
your baby doesn't want you to talk today. He's having
people see Wumm at the very grand. They don't Junior coming. Even see Wumm at the very grand. Carry fetches clothes. Put it in the grave. In public like this.
fetching what?
That white cloth that she threw.
British cloth.
Yeah.
I mean the pot and there is a white cloth she threw into the burial ground, and there is a pot she threw there. And it was when everything was shown. How can you put? She said it in the inquest that she used the white cloth for protection. That one of the old women in the house gave it to him. That the white cloth serves as protection after death. During the lifetime of Mohbad, you did not protect him.
When he was alive.
It was after now that he should be protected. She equally put a pot. We don't know what they put in the pot. She put it into the burial ground.
Did people see her?
People see her, but she was not noticed. Not until the body was exhumed. That was what they really see those things she put there. No, I don't understand. And all these are supporters. They just come under people's platform, comment rubbish because they don't have heads to think. How can a wife put all those things in your husband's burial ground? What for? What for? You don't ask questions. You gave about 7 narratives of what killed your husband, and they did not say anything that they can check there, that what is wrong with this woman. How can you say prime boy stabbed him? How can you say the nurse injected him? How can you say it is the industry gods? How can you say it is those who should collect their trophies? How can you say it is Baba that killed his son? How can you said Naira Marley and Sam Larry, they are the ones that bullied and killed him. How can you give 7 different narratives? Sam Larry. And you people that are supporting like a mad person, you go on people's platform and be writing rubbish, nonsense. The woman that was in the house with his husband, and that was even saying when the nurse came in, she was cooking rice. What kind of rice is that? And waiting for nurse from Cotonou? When you have an hospital not far away, 10 minutes not far away from your house, that you can't take your husband? When you have nurses around that you can call in the twinkle of an eye that can come to your house and treat your husband? Why waiting for nurse from Cotonou? Why? Why going to the kitchen to go and cook jollof rice or fried rice in time when your husband is dying? Why giving different narratives for the cause of death of your husband? You came out the first day, you said the niggers come and trick your trophy, you've killed the niggers. You went to court, you said it was prime boy that fought with this guy, no video evidence, nothing. All the time Mohbad died, there was no video. At least in the house for a celebrity, you'd be able to video how he died, or even without how people came in, how you did the last something, you that can be sending different pictures out for people to see that you are married traditionally to this man. It was during his death that you are unable to provide any evidence. No evidence at all to show the public that this man died. Can't any reasonable think that there is something behind all this? You these foolish dogs that are following Wumm, that you can only think with your heart. You cannot think with your brain. Do you think everybody will be like you? Writing nonsense comments under people's platform. Foolish people. Can't you think? This is just too, it is too, it's really shown. It is quite clearing that Wumm definitely has hands in the pie of Mohbad. And she cannot go scot-free, no matter what. A good wife will be able to do DNA and show everybody that this is the father of my son. I did not have hand in his death. I'm a proud mother. I gave birth to this son, and the father is Mohbad. For the past 10 months, what are you hiding? What really are you hiding? Why don't you want to do the DNA? Why are you attaching conditions to DNA? Why?
All right.
To the father of your so-called husband that you said he disvirgined you, the husband of your youth. Those people don't have brain. Why can't you just go and ask Wumi what he has done? Bring out evidence. Brainless people. You be saying bring out evidence. Bring out evidence. Can't you think with your brain? Can't you ask Wumi what happened to Mohbad? Have you ever asked Wumi why giving different narratives for the cause of his husband death? Have you asked Wumi why she refused to do DNA? As a proud mother, she should be able to do DNA. She shouldn't attach any condition. Have you asked Wumi why she's dragging this matter for so long?
She said that nobody any explanation.
Oh, okay, all right. No problem now. Explanation or not. Do you understand? Wumi is so myopic, and then I think she's got dementia. Something is wrong with her. She needs assessment. Mental help. She needs mental help. Wumi has actually planned all this thing from the start. Wumi never loved Mohbad for anything. She never loved that guy. She never believed in that guy for anything.
Who is this girl now? Hold on, sir, please. Who is this person that is making foolish comment about Baba in the comment? You better
leave that word.
Can someone block this Oshulonimi of please?
They are nuisance.
Can someone block Oshulonimi of please?
They are nuisance. Just leave out. They don't have common sense. If they have common sense, they will not be defending rubbish. They are only defending rubbish. No common sense. If they know they are up to the task, let him come up. Request and come to the panelists and come and face us. You idiot.
You see, like I was saying, Wumi is very diabolic. And then Wumi must have learned that from her mother. You understand? Wumi has been visiting Abalis for long. So it's not a new thing. You understand? She's into it. Very fetish individual. When you marry a wife, and a wife is telling you, don't take care of your mom, don't take care of your dad, then that's the red flag.
Run,
I'm telling you. No matter how you your parents are, he should always allow you to pay your dues to them. No matter how evil they are. You understand? No matter how wicked they are. Because if they are not giving back to you, she will not meet you. So that's why it's better to watch. Watch from the relationship before you say you are getting married or you are cohabiting. Because Mohbad and Wumi were never married legally.
Yes.
What they were doing was they were just partners, cohabiting in the same house under the law. They were cohabiting under the law. Leave the Shulonimi and that's only Shulonimi.
If her hand she's on to type everything she's typing, leave her now.
So just leave her. So that's the way it is. You understand? So the whole thing has been planned. Let me tell you, from the day Mohbad started making headlines, as in going to stardom, as soon as we realized that this guy was becoming a big thing, she tried all she could to cage him. And I'm telling you, spiritually, not in attitude though, because it has been confirmed, I understand, that she lacks moral upbringing. Morally, she's zero. Collation anything. The suspended said it now. Do you understand? So it means she lacks all the characteristics to be a good wife or to be a good woman in a house. The only thing she knows how to do is she has gone spiritually to tie Mohbad. And it has been said all over and over again. Anytime Mohbad, by the time you use charms, at a point, it becomes weak. You have to go, you understand? You have to go and do it again, fortify it again to make it strong again. So anytime that happens, and Mohbad was about getting out of that bandage, she goes and then she renew it again. And that's why Mohbad will say, that's why Mohbad said that my son said so many things that but anytime I go there, my son will tell me that, Daddy, please go home. We are okay. It was not ordinarily. You get it? So Wunmi is a priest. Very fetish individual. Very, very fetish individual. And it's not just that Wunmi has just started with Mohbad. We must have learned from her mother. You understand? Ladies, girl child find it very easier to learn things from their mothers.
That's true.
A child boy, do you understand, can learn both from the mother and the father. But a girl child do so from the mother solely. I'm telling you, that's the fact. So whatever Wunmi is doing today, Wunmi is a replica of her mother. I'm telling you categorically that Iya Wunmi must have been a worse version of Wunmi when she was at Wunmi age. You don't need a soothsayer. You don't need a priest to tell you that. Do you understand? It's in her gene. She was passed down to Wunmi. It was passed down to me. And Wunmi will pass it down to the daughter if she cannot pass it down to the son. Do you understand? So there's no way you marry a good daughter from bad parents. It is not done. Bad parents cannot instill good morals into their children. You cannot give what you don't have. So it was what Iya Wunmi had that passed on to Wunmi, and Wunmi will pass on to the children. That's why you see her. Told you a lekoko. Do you understand? No remorse, no woman feeling. Do you understand? She's like a ghost. She's like a zombie. Deprived of human feelings, no sympathy, no empathy, no respect for human life. Do you understand? And that's what's happened with Wunmi. Wunmi has already planted people of her calibers around Mohbad. There's nothing Mohbad does that Wunmi does not know about. Do you understand?
I heard she was controlling him.
So when you talk about technologically, iCloud, everything, Wunmi has taken Mohbad. It was said that Mohbad does not even have any account of his own. So they were paying Mohbad through progeny and through Wunmi's whatever account. And that's what Mohbad said. Naramali told me that my son does not have account. So Wunmi has actually taken over everything. She took over Mohbad's life, took over his finances, took over his sense of reasoning. Through juju, not ordinarily, through juju. So that woman is a devil. That Wunmi Adebanjo is the devil incarnate. And I could tell you categorically, the reason why they find Mohbad at this time, even though they have been planning it for long, they wouldn't have found Mohbad by now. But two things made them to find Mohbad by now. So I could say they were waiting for Mohbad to get the royalty from Naira Marley, before they would buy him. The death plan of Mohbad was laid. I want to believe the plan. You know, when you want to build your house, you have a plan. This is how it will be. This is how the sitting room. This is the lounge. This is everything. So the plan has been on for a long time. This is what we will do. But how soon it will be, they didn't know. But when they saw the way events were unfolding, they now realized that no, we could not wait any longer. It's either we act now or things get spoiled. Because the guy was about to spoil everything for them. But people who may have planted around Mohbad, giving Wunmi all the gist. Do you understand? That was what prompted Wunmi to actually take action at that time when she took the action. Because of course we all know that Mohbad was about traveling to Canada. Do you understand? And then if you want to travel to Canada and you thought about taking your family along for any reason, whatever, there's no way you will go to Canada without doing DNA for any child you are taking along with you. So people that said Mohbad has not done the DNA, I stand to be corrected. I believe Mohbad has done the DNA somehow. I hope Mohbad has got to know that boy was never his own. You understand? And that was the pinnacle of argument. So the pinnacle of argument when they were fighting, including the Canada visa. And we already got the information that Mohbad had a girlfriend outside the country. So she knew that Mohbad was trying to escape and was close to escaping. And that's why she struck. So Mohbad was spy because of their paternity. And at times, no matter how wicked you are, no matter how smart you are, when you talk, the truth will always come out. And that's why you heard that talking about it was very simple. So the young would have died, but Mohbad died in his stead. Do you understand? It was as simple as that. It was not ironical. It was not metaphor. It was just pure sentence, direct meaning. So they buy him because of Mohbad paternity and because of Canada visa. That's why they buy him. That's why policemen, Nigerian police force, they are just, I don't understand. I don't understand the reason. Who are those that stand to gain something from Mohbad's death? The number one person that stand to benefit from Mohbad's spy is Wunmi Adebanjo now. All Mohbad's properties are in Akie. Akie and their family. Do you understand? So she's the number one beneficiary. If it was in abroad, Wunmi would have been, in fact, at that, she might even be the sole suspect in this manner. Because everything was pointed to her. But when the gullible followers if they wanted to talk anything, we say, go and bring evidence. What evidence do you need for Christ's sake? What evidence do you need for Christ's sake? Was it for the fact that all the visitors that went to visit Wunmi, when Mohbad died, their phones were collected, and they were not allowed to take pictures of Mohbad when they were lying him in the coffin or whatever it is? There was an evidence there, so they were trying to cover up things. When celebrities die, people go there, they saw them, they look at them. But who saw Mohbad while he was lying in a coffin or in a stretcher or anything? Who saw him in his house? Nobody. So they just buy him like a fowl. They dress him up like a fowl, and they intended to bury him like a fowl. Somebody said, if Baba Mohbad had not gone there that day, what would they have done? And somebody answered that, probably they would have buried that Mohbad like a fowl, and they would claim that they didn't see him. That probably went out, he never came back. And the kind of influence that they are showing now from Lagos State, I could bet it with you that that might be the end of the story. Because they have the backings. Wunmi was not the one that is pulling this stunt alone. He's not the one pulling the stunt alone. He has some backings. He has people backing her. Who is Wunmi? But people are using their influence to cover her up. What are they covering? Is it that Mohbad was used for a sacrifice? And some powerful and influential people, they use his part to make money rituals or to accumulate more powers. So why were they covering Wunmi? If not because there is a secret between Wunmi and them, and they don't want her to be caught so that she will not expose them. So when people are talking about crime boy, suspect, I will just be laughing. What happened to your cerebrum? Is it that you cannot think? How are they suspects? The wife is in the house. None of the people did not come inside the house to stab Mohbad to death or to buy him. Wendy did not come to the house to find that boy. Do you understand? Even the nurse that was called, it wasn't Spendy that called the nurse eventually. He dropped the number. You are the one that called the nurse, waiting for a nurse from Cotonou for almost 48 hours to come and treat your husband. At the end of the day, you said the guy died as a result of injection, and yet you allowed the nurse to go. What are you telling us? So you are saying thank you, well done for the job well done. Is that what you are saying? How would they buy your husband and you allow the nurse? You are saying injected him before he died. You allow her to walk free. I don't understand how these people reason. I think people are just wicked. They know the truth, but they are working like all of them.
They are hiding some things.
It's very simple now. It's very simple. It is the wickedness of highest order when a man will buy and the woman will be walking free. And you are saying it's not a suspect, it's a witness. There's nowhere in the world that this will be happening except in Lagos State. Nowhere except in Nigeria. Even when the husband is not at home, if a wife buy, they will arrest the husband whenever he comes back. If the other wife is at home, they will arrest the wife. When they will be thinking that he must have sent somebody to find the man at home, or she must have sent somebody to find the man at home, or he must have sent somebody to find the woman at home, because they believe the partner has something to gain from sudden death of the partner. Then the other partner has something to gain from it. Do you understand? Is it that the other partner is on life insurance and you want to buy him or her so that he can collect the life insurance? Do you understand? Those are the possibilities. As long as you are looking for justice for DNA, not justice for Mohbad. DNA is a strong motive why they find that boy now. 2 people said it in court and I still saying where is the evidence. So it's very tiring. Wumi ma ṣe orí burúkú gan ni o, Wumi Adébánjọ. Wo shall be tied at gidi ni o. And all our supporters, they cannot escape it. Woes shall be tied them. Woes shall be tied them. They can never escape it. If they think they can cheat people, Nigerians, and then walk free on the surface of the earth, it's not possible. It is not possible. Posterity shall judge all those that are covering up for Wumi, including all of them that are collecting blood money from Wumi, including the pathologists that came to read nonsense to the world and went on sabbatical leave and went on death leave. Death leave. He went on death leave. Posterity shall judge him and judge his family. Amen. Except if they don't have children. Even the one that is yet to be married, the cause is waiting for him or her in the future. So just advise everybody, if you know anybody that has taken a stand on this justice for Mohbad, and you know where he's supporting or she's supporting, it's better don't get married to him or her, because you are getting married to a cause. That is it. So you need to watch. You need to watch who are you getting married to. It's very important.
We definitely inherit. Sorry, Vengeance. They will all definitely they inherit the same thing. They will have the same thing. Baba Mohbad. What happened to Baba Mohbad will happen to them. All will be supporters. Their children will die an untimely death by God. Unless Wumi doesn't have hand in the death of Mohbad. But if she has hand, all these supporters that are roaming around, your children too will die.
Amen. That is it. Whosoever try to criticize that Baba without being in his shoe. Can you lose a child like that and keep quiet? I used to say that Baba is very gentle. And Mohbad just took after his gentility.
Yeah, Mohbad took after him.
He was able to do all that stuff to him. I'm telling you. That's
Mohbad very gentle.
Very gentle. That's it. How can someone lose a son and you are still criticizing him? You are telling him come and do accountability. What is your own business about the accountability?
He did not contribute. And he did not contribute to 1 naira. He's still talking about
some of them did not contribute 10 kobo. There was one that contributed just 50,000 naira and she kept shouting. I just looked at her and I shook my head. What kind of idiot is this one? You contributed 50,000 naira and you are shouting 50,000 naira. And even the one that contributed $50,000 and yes, 50,000 naira. And the one that contributed $200 have withdrawn it to, and yet he's still shouting. Imagine, why don't you buy your son first and then use it to make money so that we can join you in fighting justice for your son too? That is it now.
Vengeance.
It is well, thank you.
Vengeance. Teba vi nkoti chat quick here. You know when Abati was saying that he contributed here, so we are asking him nicely, respectfully, peacefully, humbly, Mr. Abati, please send us your account number. We are going to contribute and see the money back. It's very simple.
No, I even told him to bring the receipts. Let's see if he contributed for me. That's what I told him. I did not pay
anything. He did not pay anything. You understand?
No.
He didn't pay a dime. He didn't pay a dime. He didn't pay a dime. I'm telling you. They didn't pay a dime. Those are people that are shouting. They want to siphon the money. So for the fact that they are not there to siphon the money, they are angry. Because why would the money be your most concern when somebody has lost a child? Forget about whatever, how they are pursuing the justice. As long as you are seeing a little progress, your concern is the fact that somebody has died and they are still seeing justice. That should be your priority, not the money contributed. Why are you looking for justice for the money? So your justice is for the money, not for the Mohbad anymore. What is your own? Who made you the public speakers? Who made you the auditors? Why did you gather yourself and you are saying you are seeking for clarity? You are accountability of public fund. Is it your father's fund? Why your children now? I'm going to use it to raise public fund. It's a simple, very simple as ABC. It's as simple as that. Why do you want to kill yourself? Why do you want to find more than the belief? The fund was not raised in your name. Oh God.
Mr. Avenger, the fact that they divided their steps, means I don't understand the end. It's not like you are not even fighting the anti-justice. Inside those other justice, we now have different segments. If I go to some lights, I will just look at them like, this one is fighting this one, the other one is. I said, no, what is all going on? Because I don't understand it.
Zilla, when you look at the majority of these people, that's accountability. When you look at them, majority of them, they were those people that brought fake agreement for Baba to sign. 70%, 30%, 60%, 30%. Those that did not bring the agreement, brought the legal team to take over that case so that they could have a splash by the time the case is over. But since Baba turned them down, they become bitter souls. That is the bone of contention. The Babas refused to give them a bigger spoon to the GoFundMe national cake. They want a bigger spoon to eat so they can cut it the way they want. But since Baba has denied them, they've turned Baba to sworn enemy. They will call him out at every opportunity they've got. They don't have any special thing to add to justice for Mohbad than to criticize the GoFundMe. That is all what they stand for.
Is Baba supposed to be arrested or something? I was like, what is all going on? Why would they have to?
Those ones are all they are lifeless. They are so irrelevant. So don't give them any recognition. Thank you very much, Melania. I'm going off now. Thank you so much.
Thank you. No problem. Thank
you. I think I'm going off too. Thank you for accommodating us. God bless you, my dear.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you.
All right, Mom. Thank you for coming.
Can I quickly talk? Can I quickly say something? Regarding this Abati guy, see, my realization, yeah. Any day I come in here, and Mr. Abati, Olori Giron, you send your box, yeah. I will ask him, show me the receipt that you contribute to GoFundMe. Veron will pay you your money back. Show me the receipt, yeah. Don't just come here and open your flagger basket mouth and your jagbajanti's mouth. Saying accountability.
I swear.
Don't just come here and open your flagger basket jagbajanti's rubbishly mouth. Yeah? I want to see your receipt that you contribute to your GoFundMe. And I, Veron, will pay you your money back. And any day you open your rubbish mouth, you and your top lies, Olodo top lies, come here and insult Baba. I will come for you like a crocodile. I will come for you and I will rip your head off. Yeah. My own point is, I want to see your receipt about the homeless child, about the homeless child. I want to see your receipt that you contribute to the GoFundMe. I want to see your receipt about it. No, this is not the matter of
please leave Abati. No, it's not here. Please leave him. No, he will come here now and start saying rubbish. Please, just.
I want to see his receipt.
You know what Abati to come.
It's not that. No, it's not my platform. But when people is saying something reasonable, he will just come and scatter everything. He will come and start again. Why Papa turning alive? When they give him the answer, the reason, he will change it again. He will bring another thing. So these kind of people, I don't like to mix up. No. Because you know, this is not sentiment. when you see the truth, it's better you say it, no matter what, because this thing may go for people. It can happen to anybody. But we don't pray. We don't pray this thing will happen to any of our loved ones. And I want to use this opportunity to tell everybody, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, please, may we not have relative or brother like Ajura or mother like Boseti, because wallahi, the way they treat this boy is so bad. I wonder, having a brother like Ajura, a grown-up boy, something happened to your brother, you cannot see what happened. Even going to the coroner inquest, even lying, it doesn't make sense. Like, Imole is not important. And Imole was the one that took you out.
Shiny Queen, are you reading the comments?
You can imagine, say, okay, what does he say Yoruba, whatever, but you don't say Nairobi this time. Okay, just how they talk. You
know what? All life and life. Number one, Wumm family don't go follow the comments. At that moment, when they say, Papa for him, if that one for your day,
Papa will not love that kid. Nobody will come up for that.
The youth for them maths go there, go with me, mama ask, so if Papa ask, go back there. Nobody will come up for that house. So start to ask the question. What's it happen? Who buy this guy? I this guy take by. Therefore, don't ask the question. Because sometimes I don't think
if you don't touch her, the need boy, you don't touch the whole full nation, the need boy. That's it.
Demonetization, it get what happen one year for Nigeria. It get one artists I will call her, yeah. Now artists, there be two. You understand me? One of them, he get girlfriend for abroad. Based on the narration, they say the girl, they always send money, they give the boy. If they give her money, they take the builders. If they give her money, they take buy car. The family, they can't get little misunderstanding between the family, something like that. This guy can't go meet the family of the girl. Whether I don't know whether in a settlement, I don't know if he carried the guys. When he carried the guys, when the guy go there with his friend. Can you imagine when they go there, the family of the girl, now God, they finish these two guys. They don't buy these two guys for Nigeria. What did the youth do? What did the youth do? The youth must go this girl family, the mama house. Whether at the house, so the girl built for a mama, they go the house, they go put fire for the house. They won't put fire for the house. They even swear. I believe till now that girl itself, you know, go put if they go Nigeria, if they go Edo State, because they don't lay cost to that family. That family is nowhere to be found. Their house, they put fire for the house. You understand me? They get family when you know devils. You get family where we say if you want carry fight, go to house. Another person go there say, now then you go, you know, go come back, no even try, no go that family. They need a year one, not to talk of two. You understand me? You know, when we started this conversation, I said, this guy don't program this family. He don't read in and out. He don't wait there. He wait this family. He know how he go take strike. He know the time and the hour where he go take strike this strike. Because I see no reason. Taking 5 months baby to a grand show like that. Yeah. Show where they feel throw bottle, they feel fight, they feel do any other. Even the smoke feel affects that baby. Carry a 5 months baby, say they carry go show. You say you wish I was the one give you.
I don't understand why she did that. I don't know why she did that.
Because they don't get misunderstanding for house before she saying they go. Even they misunderstand themselves. Bible even they talk as Bible says when they are too they even they get it. too yet wetin dey go on like that. But in saving the imagine say when this girl dey go with babe like that, but he no understand wetin dey cause quarrel. Now when they come dey inside car, the quarrel come still continue. He come dey tell the girl say you sef you don see do na serious. After the show, the girl still continue again. Na thing go dey tell him only say otito na he don do na you be man na this that. He don't do. You cannot come out and tell the world this is what happened. They must drag you. The world must ask you what happened. And you are coming out, you are lying, you are bringing wrong narrative. You always be Baba. She's looking for a way to insult this man a long time ago. It's like this is the right time for she to insult the man, a man that lost his son. That the son will not come back again. It's gone. If we get married or you will not get forever. Yeah, it's gone forever. This man we only saw his son in video, or maybe sometimes when the man is driving, we'll be hearing the music of his son, hearing the voice. Do you know how the man will feel again? It's pain that he will never leave. No one way to lose his loved one. It's everlasting pain.
When I lost my mom, when I lost my mom, that's when I got to know that losing somebody can kill. When I lost my mom, that's when I got to know what pain is. Even till today, I still feel the pain. So you know
why? Sometimes maybe there is something you feel to speak to your mother, or you live outside.
Yes, and even sometimes people post their mom, you know, some people post their mom, they buy things for their mom. I'll be feeling bad, like God, I wish my mom was alive, I'll do all these things for her, you understand? It's really painful.
It's painful, It's something that nobody can forget it. You cannot forget it because it's something that's so dear to you. You understand me? Papa is a strong man. If for the very day Papa go to that house, see the lifeless body of his son.
We are fainted.
I swear. Jesus. Mama Mohbad did not even faint. After 2 days, eating amala. Even crying for 5 minutes.
She has women now. Why would she be crying?
Yes, now.
Please, power tap. Good evening, everybody. Please, power tap.
She's even that 5 million that she was even crying about. That Mohbad promised him 5 million. Oh my God. I cannot hear you well.
I said I'm pretty sure she don't see Mohbad before the Mohbad papa see him. She don't already see Mohbad the already. Because she didn't enter, they said according to what they said, she was at the gate, so she didn't enter the house. But she didn't, I don't know.
Wow. It's weird.
It's just so sad. Like, God is just too nice. It's just too humble. There was a video I watched when he was in a party with small doctor. They were like, I think he performed in that party, right? He was wearing a black kind of a thing, and he was wearing his dark glasses, right?
Yeah,
it was just,
my post.
Yeah, when they were like arguing, it was just like trying to make peace with that. The body were not fighting, but they just like play, but it was just like they should calm down. It was just demonstrating with the hand that they should calm down. I was like, oh my God, this guy is a peaceful person. You don't want wahala, you don't want stress.
Do you know if this boy, if Imole is alive today, at this summer period, do you know how many shows this boy will be
telling me? What is this now? Hey, you know how many shows?
Selling that, oh my God. I mean, do you know something?
Canada, and around Canada, because most of them they come to Corona, you know.
Me sometimes I used to wish mobile faked his death though. I wish he faked his death. It would have been more God than him. Oh my God.
When the Charlie Poppy started here, mobile already started his career before Charlie Poppy.
Yes, no.
Right. You can see Charlie Poppy's brother is even assisting his brother. That is what Adura is supposed to do with his brother. Instead of you envying your brother, you want to be in that position your brother is. You can see Charlie Poppy's younger brother, and there's so much. The resemblance is just too much. When you see the two of them, you know this is his younger brother.
Mobile?
No, Charlie Poppy I'm talking about.
Okay.
Eh?
Okay.
And he's going places already compared with Mobile. There's no kind of that said Mobile songs, and you will see that thing there, it will just be eating my soul. Like, I don't, that's something about his music. Like, is it the voice? The voice is so unique.
So unique, like, very unique.
So sad though, Wumi don't even know what she loves to sing. So sad, so sad.
Zelas, can we hear from this person down there?
Okay.
Let's hear from Adedoyin. Adedoyin, welcome in. Adedoyin?
It's like she's receiving a call.
Yeah, Adedoyin, okay.
Yeah, she's receiving a call.
It's well, oh. It's really well.
It's so painful, eh? I just pray, by the grace of God, maybe before the next month or 2 months, let the results just came out. So we know
just let it rest.
Well, sometimes yesterday I was just crying. This guy did not deserve this death. This pain, this torture.
His body is just
if you see the people where I could see yesterday, where they see there, so this boy just go
an hour's drive toward Clyde Road, then turn left onto Clyde Road.
There's this video where they talk say they used to watch. I don't know if you I want for WhatsApp. We're talking it on that the young like
which video?
There are people that emphasize on this. I think they're talking about the death of I don't know. I don't want to even say what I don't know, but I wanted to look at that. I was asking this guy, Prince, so this Prince guy that was talking about it. And there's also this Ghana program they used to do. They see doctors for that stuff. And they kind of, they come deep into what they have to, when we know, like, the spiritual kind of way.
And the death of the whole,
light and darkness.
Spiritual power is attached to the death of this body.
Yes, that was why they said that thing was one Ghana program like that. Somebody write it says Kenny on YouTube. I will check it.
Very handsome boy. So black DC. Online. You know many girls could they die for this boy if he did stage. No wonder they say good name is better than bad name. Good name is better than bad name. Imole has lived a legacy. That legacy, it will live forever.
Keep talking about him every day.
Every day.
Whenever I did, I go down the look of the every day. Nobody don't. People never die. People don't die. But
then I say on Sunday for here they sleep. As I finish housework, I just it's now your problem. Now me I relax more. So some sleep just carry me. If that sleep, something on the I don't know what they tell me say wake up. Daddy mobile daylight, I say as I just on my phone.
Now, now I just enter Baga. I listen people. Now I see send request, so now I see talk one or two. Now after I call the first, what did they happen? People they sleep. I say, which kind of wahala be this one?
When I can't wake you, yeah, wake up.
I said the day where I even dream see this boy, that I don't feel sleep again. I don't feel sleep. The way this guy take come, he just stands. Another prophet sit down. He just stand. Prophet come sit down. I couldn't look her. The way I couldn't look this guy, he couldn't tell. He said the hand, that hand where they shake for that video. Where they say that hand, white boy, wound, something like that. They say that hand, where did they shake? He said it already go. He said it already go. That hand, where they just they shake, for when they make 5 minutes video. He said don't go. I said Jesus. That people talk 2 times like that. Now 2 times I even dream. The second one again, he said that white cloth we can throw for a grave. He said they don't want to make him talk. The cloth they wicked. Now I know say there's many demonic power, info forces power where he say he joined for the death of this boy.
I'm telling you, it's so many the boy.
I think this case is between light and darkness. More like light. And that's their interest. Darkness with it. They are trying to supersede this justice. Like, you shouldn't see the light. But God will never allow that. It will only take a while, but it surely prevail.
Definitely. Are they doing? Can we hear from you? Are they doing? Are you here?
Turn left onto James. Mama, you know that hand that you're talking about? That boy is already gone there. That hand they showed up. Yes. That was not alive. Somebody that was shaking. It's that was shaking that hand. It's not Mobile that was shaking that hand.
No. He said don't go. Yes, the way they talk that thing, now so go just enter my body. Now so I just sit down. No, today break. I not go sleep again. I just go to
my dream.
So twice. I saw him in my dream twice.
Yeah, you know, I've dreamt about Mobile 3 times too.
I dreamt about him once. Yeah, this one was so clear. Like, if you ask me from that day I dreamed that dream till now, I will remember from the beginning. Unlike me that forgets my dream. But this I will if you wake me up now, ask me, I will tell you from the beginning 300 meters to the end. Right onto Williams Parkway West. You see the smile that's supposed to be that dream, eh? Oh my days. And I believe that Mobile is in a better place. So when I woke up, I was not worried again. I knew it was in a better place. Right onto Williams Park. Better than this sinful world full of evidence, evil. He was smiling in that dream, and I told him, Mobile, I want to go show you to my mom. Let's go. I want to go show you to my mom. Because in that dream, he was wearing a handless shirt, right? He was wearing a black short hair. He was so clean. He was just smiling. He didn't talk. He was just smiling. I was like, come, let me go and show you to my people. I never see I was in Mobile. As I was saying, let's go. I want to go straight to my family, my mom, you know. Let's go put my eyes.
Sorry, Zilla, you're saying something.
No, it was a dream. It was so clear, yo. It was so clear. It showed itself to me was so clear.
I swear. Zilla, people Zilla, I'm not going to do immigration again. I'm not going to do just for Mobile again. I went to sleep that day. I just saw Mobile in my dream. When like, he was just standing like, there was a house I entered. I went to visit a friend. And the room I opened, I saw Mobile there. And he came out. He didn't say a word. I was like, is this not see Mobile that is dead? Do you get? I was saying, it's not you that is dead. He did not say a word to me. The next thing, he just looked at me and entered back inside, just turned his back I woke up, I was like, blood of Jesus, blood of Jesus. He said that if you don't want to, he said if you're involved in Mohbad's case, it looks like you cannot come out again, because Mohbad is very spiritual. I don't know. Once you're involved in this case,
it's kind of, it's not in the spirit, right? Kind of knows people's hearts, those that are truly, genuinely fighting for this thing for him. I believe that's the people he goes to visit, like when you really know you can really, like, your path is clean and this justice.
Yes.
I actually just have an encounter with him. That's what I believe on.
It's well, he has a very strong spirit, though, for real. Mohbad has a very strong spirit.
He's an ordinary person. It's just that we make him realize that this person I'm with is not. That's what we are humans, so my dear, but we all have different kind of spirit God has given to us.
Yes.
We have a gift. We have different gifts that we have. Like me, I have my own gift. Like I might be thinking about someone right now, and before the day runs, I usually that person will call my phone. You understand? I'm just thinking about this person. Like before that day runs down, like that person would call me. I was like, I'm just thinking about this person. I wanted to call you, but you just call me. It's like everybody has their kind of gift from
God gave to them.
If you can sit down, realize yourself and know that, or study yourself, you will know you have a gift that God gave you. That is just that some of us we don't truly realize that, let's just take the time to study ourselves as humans and know the gift that God has bestowed on you. There are people that have a gift of when you dream, they can interpret your dream for you. Everybody has their gift.
That's true. Everybody has their gift.
His own is a very strong one, like it's just that took him for granted. Maybe because he's looking at him from the family he came from, he's not from a rich family or whatever. If for example, Mohbad was from a rich family, she would dare not say she will not do that DNA.
I swear. She will not try.
Davido family, you go marry for Davido family, you say you not go do DNA.
Say you go or tell the family, you know go do DNA. Are you crazy? You can't do that with this.
All that children, they make sure they do DNA to make sure that the children they are for this family. You will not say you will not do DNA. Yeah, you gotta take care of your child by yourself now. You should not want to do DNA.
I swear that.
DNA is not a death sentence. Or you even know when you do this DNA, it's going to favor you the more. People are going to be there for you. People are going to help you and your child.
I love you the most.
Even when they don't talk about DNA, I know how much she got from when they put that account on social media. People were donating money, making sure that she and the baby don't talk of when they should not do the DNA.
They give her a lot of money, right? That's first time over there, right?
Millions of money. I can't even know. I can't remember.
Omoto Sophie Jeremiah, 10 million.
Okay.
10 million.
That's Pastor Jeremiah.
I bet he sent some of his team to go to Imole's house. The video is everywhere.
In 150 meters, turn right onto Belen Crescent.
He gave me both of them.
In 150 meters, turn left onto Mississauga Road, Peel Regional.
Give them 10 million. Not even the account they place outside. God for me. I don't know the other accounts. Even the one that Toto DK gave him, gave Wumi.
Even the senator that came to see Mama Mohbad too.
That's Mama Mohbad only. He pinned the envelope very well. He pinned it. You will see the way that woman owed him. Even when Darosha wanted to collect the envelope, he used one item. For a man, for a man, because say, come on, the man picking money one I don't tip since how many days in a family.
She's happy. Oh, that was strong. So I want to collect this one from you.
You are strong. How much was it?
Nobody knows. But I know it's not. Maybe maybe it's more than 5 million. Maybe it's more than 5 million. You know, as what I'm thinking, this woman, she went to go and marry another man, Babalawo. I mean, Mama Atuga.
They say not be Babalawo, say now this white garment, so they call this white garment people where they will be passed to white garment. I don't understand. Like he's the head of the cele, whatever.
Oluso.
Did she give birth for the man?
It's like he gave birth to 3. I heard that time the one died. So we made 2, something like that. Yeah. She gave birth to another children there. Yeah, she left the man. And when Mama Atuga went to Mohbad, and she lied. She told Mohbad that the man is already dead. And the man is alive. Because she wanted to manipulate in the life of Mohbad. Me, I know it's Karosha and some family members that called that woman back and told him that, come on, that your son when you are abandoned for 15 years. Now big boy now, now celebrity. No, he don't take go show, he don't get money. Before he do now, he go bless his papa, he go do that for his papa, he go buy motor for his papa. You know, both of them are thief, that greedy woman. He don't hear that kind of thing. Anything involve money, both of them they he they carry last. And any place that they share mala and they wait to it take there. If they miss up, if they like kind of thing. They don't tell us say this boy na people he don't buy house so when you dey wetin you dey wait for come so that when you dey chop better food na your pikin wey you carry for 9 months you understand all that things come ginger this woman na say he just go sit down kpaka he no go think about the father of this boy wey train this boy when she left the boy. She not going to even Mohbad they won't bring the mama and the father together. This boy was planning very well, but Mohbad did not know the mother have another evil agenda. Another evil agenda. Now she's coming and crying that even when Wunmi give birth, the Wunmi did not allow him to go closer to the baby. It did not allow him to do.
As she said that after Mohbad's death.
Yes, sir. Can you buy me a phone? Okay. There is another interview that she granted. She said everything. He said Wunmi and his mother, they show you pepper. They show you pepper, but Wunmi has asked for forgiveness. She has forgiven Wunmi. Even when Wunmi gave birth to Leah, they don't allow him to touch the baby. They say she's a witch. Wunmi said it's Baba that told you. She not told everything against that man. That woman, she's wacko. I say, Mama Wunmi showing pepper. Say showing pepper very well. He said, let's see.
What Mama said?
Yes. He said, Mama Wunmi is showing pepper. Definitely now. For them not allowing you to touch that baby, that means they don't want you. They don't want you in their midst. They don't want Mama Atuga to come and destroy their evil plans. Who knows what they told you, that woman, before the woman started licking their ass. For you to see something that is coming, and you said you went to church, and you saw the spirit of your son pass by. That is, your son came to deliver a message to you. That he is gone. You need to fight for him. I remember day where that day I was just that time, sometimes 12 o'clock or 11 o'clock, I will just sleep up. But the day I lost my mother, 1 o'clock, I with my phone watching drama. But later it's like something just passed me and I just feel cold somehow. I say, I said, okay, let me just lie down. But I could not catch sleep. I just put my phone, not quite 5 minutes, my phone started ringing. This time I'm telling you, it's after 4 in the morning.
Can you imagine?
My sister was crying. I said, what is happening? Why? She said, Mommy, you are not sleeping. I said, no, I'm not sleeping. What is happening? She said, she was crying. I said, what is happening? Why are you crying? The way the phone just fell down from my hand, it's like, I cannot even communicate again. My brain just broke.
Hey, girl.
I was just like, for good 1 week, I could not catch myself. It's like, I don't know why to, when you talk about your mother, it's like, sometimes I would just cry. When you have a partner that advises you, that talk to you, that put you through. Maybe sometimes, you are doing something that doesn't make sense. You tell my daughter, this is not the right way. You are a mother. You have children. You understand me? This is our way to have to make friends. This is type of friends you need to take closer to. Not all friends you need to tell your secrets. Not all friends you need to welcome in your house. Many talk like that.
Yeah.
Even sometimes if I dream, who I want to explain the dream to is when my mother. Yes, if my mother is alive, I will explain it, and she will interpret that dream for me. But since I lost my mother, I cannot even. If I dream, I will just pray and put everything in the concept. But
sorry, Mama, sorry to cut you. Sorry, somebody is saying Baba has 4 wives. Is it true? And 10 children.
It's no, Baba have another wife, but I don't know how many children that woman have.
I don't know. Say Chiwumi can lie. Chiwumi can lie to the extent that
no, you don't have 10 wives. No, it's not true. It's not true. No.
He does not have 4 wives.
This girl, she's a liar now. They lie.
Papa has only 1 wife. Only 1. Yeah, only 1 wife. Huh?
After Mama Mubad.
No, yeah, after Mama Mubad. Yeah. It's like they are lying. That is how they want to, if they want to insult that man, the people that support him with me, that is how they will find lies, they will create lies, they will create.
I was wondering now, like how? Can you imagine?
Even the children Baba have now, I can say Mubad blessings the grown-up children. You understand? Mubad is like
only 7 children.
I don't know how many children.
We don't know.
I don't know. I know he has wife and children, but I don't know how many children the woman have for the man. It's because of all this Wumi team. They will forge lies. That is why the woman doesn't come on any activity Baba is doing, because he don't want she's a private person that doesn't like all this kind of narrative lies. People will start painting the woman black and white. And you can see that even if not Adura, you will not even know the other children Baba have. You understand? Even the second woman that have children, we don't know the children. You cannot even see them in video. Baba like private life. That is the way Baba be. Baba love private. He don't like anything anything
this Oluwaloni in the comments, she frustrate me. If I cause her, that cause will affect her and her children.
This is not the time for
people have their mouth to always talk, okay?
This is not the time to cause. What we need is justice.
if it is, I pray by the grace of God, if Imole get justice for life, killing, kidnapper will stop.
Imole will get justice for Martin.
Yes, bullying will stop in that Nigeria. Bullying, kidnapper, armed robber, it will stop. Do you know we that in diaspora going? We that in diaspora when we are going home, sometimes people they will be afraid. I will not pass that Lagos road. Because of individual, because of kidnapper. Ferron, leave him alone.
Ferron, can you leave that lady alone?
She's just talking trash. Go and bring the video with evidence. Stupid non-entity woman. Go and bring the video with evidence. If you want to curse Baba, show me your husband. Then you can curse Baba. You husbandless person. Common husband you cannot get. Because last no, you go chop your husband. Common husband you cannot get. Oh, she only working on. Veron. Ẹ farabalẹ̀. Kí ló dé? Leave me alone. Let them tap. Let them write. You that is typing rubbish, please. Tap, please. Don't be useless in the comment section. Be reasonable for once. If Mohbad is your brother, will you accept the way they treat this boy? Will you accept it? The way they treat this boy, Mohbad did not deserve the way the justice is going. It's in Nigeria. It's not a half caste. It's not an outsider. Hold on, Oluwaloni. It's Wunmi that make herself a widow because she stabbed Mohbad. She stabbed him to death. Oh, Mohbad pan, oh, Pani, oh, to the corn, the baby picture to Mohbad go. Mohbad is Sukuni. Mohbad cried to death. See, it was Wunmi that make herself a widow because she stabbed Mohbad to death. And I'll say it again and again. Wunmi look at Mohbad. Wunmi, you are a murderer. Many things that is happening in Lagos State. We can say that no one have got justice. Go and look back and see a girl that took a bus, a young girl. That girl that time, 24 or 25 years, beautiful girl like that. Got in a bus. According to her sister, she said that he's going to visit her brother, wife, or a cousin or relative. See, now that young girl have not got justice. Or the other a young girl, 11 years or 12 years, that died in a electric this thing in the school.
And that's cool, right?
Yeah. Well, like, can't you see the ginger, the way the mother cried? The mother cried. I saw that even that I was even crying. I said, Jesus, what is going on?
That lady's this thing trust me a lot.
I said, this girl is too young for this. For what is going on?
Very fine, small girl. Fine, small girl.
But you know the thing that most pain me, touch me, is when the mother of the girl said, Do you know what they want to do with my daughter now? Autopsy. The woman started. I said, Jesus, what is going on? Because the school lies. They lie. Even before the mother was in the school, and they did not even call the mother. The crowd, the way people is running, that way the woman understand that what is going on. A school, a private school. It's not by private school your pikin go learn something. Don't be by private school. I see. Pikin wey go school, go. Pikin wey go learn something, go learn. Don't be by private school. Don't be many children wey go private school now. Rubbish they go they do for the olodo. They don't know anything. Now play they go they play. So no even go there. Now nonsense. Make their father they waste money anyhow. Don't be by children. I know many children wey go government school. Many children wey go government school. They are intelligent. They even go.
Some of them are even governors now, say
So they even go to university, but they are clever. If they can read and write, even some things they will do, say you yourself, you will be imagine, who's the university you go? You say, I didn't go to university, but my father could not afford to pay. Yeah. Many of them, many people in diaspora that is supporting some foundation, supporting some families, say, since your son or your daughter is clever, I don't want him to stay at home like that. Let me help him to further his education. Many like that. Not by private school. So children, private school, you send your children to private school, they pay big amounts. But when something is happening, the principal or the head of the school cannot give you a good answer. A school you are paying millions. When something happens, they will tell you the CCTV camera is not working. For what? In diaspora, every school, even the kindergarten, they have camera. You cannot take the governor that the government or the governor of the city that your CCTV camera in the school is not working. Even the teacher mess up. The mother, so even another mother can sue the teacher if the teacher is not doing well. Not to talk of Nigeria. When you talk, they will send Aya Killer to go and block the person. Or they will start checking. Even the woman that lost eyes, the woman, even before the woman got justice, they started bullying the woman. Some mothers that have that school that time. Why do you cry heart? Do you not know? Even some mothers, they have heart of evil. Telling this woman that, do you know your daughter is sick?
Islam.
Yes. You know that your daughter is sick. Yeah? You know your daughter have sickness. It's lying.
What kind of sickness is that? She was electrocuted.
Yes. Because they don't want that school to close.
And you know who has money, Sha?
Sorry, Iromona and Chris, did the old apple in Queensland school?
No, Oromola is another private school like that. I don't remember the name of that school. It's another private school. I don't really know the name of the school. But it's private school, yeah.
It's in Lagos, like that.
That school is it's Lagos. You can see even the video when the father was with the boy in the hospital. You can see the way they beat that boy. You can see his mouth bleeding.
Another little boy cried for his right?
I don't know. That Nigeria, I don't know what is going on. Mostly that Lagos state, go. I don't know what is
going on. This country, I'm just tired of this country. That's my home. This Nigeria.
If you have opportunity to live, my sister, you better live. You are too young. Well, live and God people. Demonetization.
Now UK, Peter.
Leave and jump back to UK.
UK, Canada, or US?
What did you say?
I said UK, Canada, or US. One of those.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Canada. Yeah, Canada.
Yeah, Canada is good.
Yeah, Canada is good, but UK you get free benefits, you get housing.
Canada is best in those things, right? You are really like.
See, if you come to UK, you get free education. They no go, you no go pay for nothing. Free education. I studied in College of Arrogate for 3 years, 3 good years, free education for 3 years.
That's nice.
They even give me money every Monday. You know I must be pounds here. Pounds from Nigeria now. The money where they collect for every Monday, 120,000 naira. That's 70 pounds. Apart from that, they even give me special housing. Maybe say I'm gonna eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I know they cook anything.
Castle house, right?
Yeah, I know they do anything. No, now then they look after me for here. If in a Nigeria, child, I go suffer here. I go suffer. Even pure water self, I no go drink. I no go see go pure water drink.
That's bursary. Like said, that's bursary. What's bursary?
You think that I'm living in UK, I mean know what I talk. Things in here, see, they give me free housing. See, I'm not paying my rent. It's council that is paying my rent. I'm not for student. I came as a normal visitor. I'm here in UK now. I have my everything. So I'm here in UK now for 10 years. UK sponsor everything I do there. That's why I always say God bless Great Britain.
Somebody said he reports you, very right.
I don't care. You should go to work.
Hello. Well, hello, is well.
In that Nigeria, sometimes I wonder, in university students or one that graduates in university cannot get a good job. I wonder how you have good certificates.
Nigeria is on your own.
We have good certificates.
They drive bike. Oh my God.
Go they do conduct push with Bible. Go they push with Bible. You will have good certificates.
I said there's one guy that passed my dustbin, yeah. There was one day he told me that, I don't know what we talked about. Then he said, Madam, I'm a graduate. I'm like, graduates? And you're parking dustbin? Jesus Christ. Nigeria.
If you report me, see, this victim something in comment. If you report me, then I'll carry the old screen recording about me, how you take crime about. I'll carry with me, I'll post everything online. They go see him. And then, we no go enter UK. Even you yourself, they go deport you back to Nigeria. Come down, go strike your mama and your papa.
And there are no stars. Otito there.
The person on the comment section is actually not Google. Like, you don't have to write that. So it is insulting that person. It's not his fault because you can't just be attacking somebody on the comment section.
When we start insulting them, and they will say people that is supporting Baba, they are attack. This will meet you. They bully too much. Don't be offended. There's one time I told you in your platform one time that these people, if they send requests and you didn't accept life, they
baby. There's a reason why I'm telling you something, right? Even if that baby is from Mohbad, it does not exonerate her. The fact that she did not report the situation, it does not exonerate her. They started talking about his issue from show, carrying somebody on top bike for a bridge that nobody saw, a dead body that how can you even carry somebody that is dead on top bike on a bridge that nobody see you there when the body will be stiff. There's the first talk about hospital and all of that. So all these ones, if maybe, for example, this whole thing did not come out, that is how the matter would have ended. That is how the matter would have ended. So nobody can be exonerated. It's not possible. They have so many contradictory statements. Who is this person? What Faye came here on comment section. I think you should go and find who your parents actually are. Go and do DNA to know who your parents are. And I don't think you are Nigeria. And if it comes to anything with respect to doing the right thing, I don't mind words. So go and check whether you are a product of mistake, or if you are even in Nigeria, These people are they just the way I will always say. Let's see where the best of the best comes in, the Nigerian police. Let's see how they want to ignore the proper investigations in this case. And then come and tell us whether even a secondary school student, if this kind of a case is presented to a secondary school student, I'm telling you, a secondary school student will crack up this case. It's very, very glaring and very obvious. And in as much as people are looking, are concentrating, thinking maybe this issue of DNA is just with respect to the implicating the mother. That is not it. It goes far beyond. Because it could be a delay tactics. If you get up tomorrow to tell us you have to do it, why have you not done it all this while? Who is having a personal issue with you? If any person is having a direct personal issue with you that you're saying you're not going to do because you are trying to get back at the person, or you are trying to punish the person, is different. Do you think the public have anything personal with you? Anytime you do the DNA, we know that, okay, I'm telling you, anytime she decides to do this DNA by herself, watch out and see the new story that will come out. Watch out and see how they will unfold a kind of, like a very much planned story to cover this whole thing up. They have already contradicted themselves a lot. Exactly. And since they have done that, they are looking for a way to adjust it.
Yeah. You see, let me ask you, you see, what I want me to explain to me is that when Mo died, how fast could they measure him and get a cloth to wear for him? How do they know? How did they get the clothes? How many hours did it take the tailor to sew that clothes? If you're telling me that he died on Tuesday and you saw that clothes the same day, who was the tailor that did it? Where is the receipt of where you did? Where did you go and buy it? All those stuff, we need it. So that we know the day you did that clothes and put it on him.
Because everything was pre-planned.
Exactly.
That's because everything was pre-planned.
Maybe they buy it.
Can we analyze something to see that these guys they are lying? There are some lies here. Now, let's talk about that cloth that you brought in. Now, I want to use Mohbad father. That is, we have to do some work here, okay? Yes, let the brain function. It may seem somehow, but let us use it now. Let's let the brain work. I want to assume that Mohbad father is a constant. Let's assume him to be innocent. The presumption is that he's innocent. Let's go with his words. But when his words
it's no longer making sense, then we can challenge his word. We can say now, it doesn't seem that what he's saying is the truth. That's how you test for whether something is correct or not. You assume that it is correct, but when you prove it, if it's not correct, then it means that it was wrong. That's why it's not correct. So now, my father, no, it's mathematics. I'm trying to do simple mathematics, like what the problem. So now, my father said that it was after the morgue rejected the body that the intention was never to pay Mohbad, was to go to the station, okay, then to put the body in the morgue. Then after the morgue rejected the body, that was when the plan to bury started. Okay, now we don't know. Let me say 3 p.m. they were in the station. Maybe 3 a.m. they were in the station. 3 to 4, 5 a.m. I think they were in the morgue, something like that. Okay, so now are they saying that they start because according to him, Mohbad was still wearing like a t-shirt. The garment that we saw on Mohbad, he said when he came there, that garment was not on Mohbad. That's what the man said. So at what point did they want to sew that cloth? Who went to sew that cloth? It will only make sense if all those planning started at 4 a.m. on Wednesday in the morning. But if they had that garment down, okay, then going to the police station was just an excuse. They already planned to have him buried. Do you guys understand? I mean, where I'm coming from? I understand you. I'm going with you. I'm with you. Yes. I'm playing with you, bro. So it means that they must have agreed either before they leave the house that they are taking him maybe to go and bury. If it's not to go and bury, but again, right, they are all covering something. That is why we are not knowing the real truth, because nobody's completely innocent. I don't know. Nobody wants to say something that will affect everybody. That's what I'm saying here. Okay, they are saying things that will make everybody a little bit go scot-free. That's why they can't petition each other. They are saying what will kind of make everybody go scot-free. So the garment they are trying to buy time. When was it sold? And who ordered for it? And what time? When did you call the tailor? And who the tailor? Who wear the cloth on Mohbad? On Mohbad. Where is the receipt of the payment of everything? In short, they never know anything. They talk. Legal team not get work to do. And then the girlfriend, is it the wife of Mohbad mother? The wife of Mohbad father said that, I mean, that dirty statement, that thing that she uttered, that when they asked about why was the neck broken, he said it was when they lifted it, they anointed it. When they placed it back, then the neck was bent. If she's not there, she should not just speak, because the casket is small. Let me see if I have that picture. It's a little bit worried. Let me see. No. So, like, I mean, but let me check here. No. We all have watched that picture when Mohbad was in the casket. So, a casket that was short, are they saying that as long as Mohbad was in that casket, then Mohbad would already been bent now? The only way you can tell us that they raised the head, it is if the head and everything was straight in the casket. But the casket was small. So that bone is not even making sense at all. Then it means it must be that she's hiding something. For her to come out and boldly say that the neck bent, because when they raise it up and pray on it and put it back, then it becomes bent. I don't understand. That's why we try hard that we should have private investigator to investigate this thing. They play us. They kick that idea out. As I'm talking to you now, we don't have a private investigator in this case. We brought that suggestion because the private investigator is going to investigate everybody, including Baba. Everybody, Baba. Technically, that's why I said Gores is playing game. These are the beautiful things that we discussed here. They will say noted. They will say we are on it. Like play. They throw it out. Say my will lay. We don't come house. I get out. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to impute concerning that garment. That I don't really think. I think they must have planned about the garment that Mohbad wore. That white garment. They must have planned it either before even the man came or before they left that house. Mohbad might have died since Monday, and everything would be ready. You see, the story and the situation. The story is not like the event is not matching with the time. Like the timing is a little bit like it's not favoring the story. So there's question. Exactly, they are not matching. They are not matching at all. It's not coherence. It's not working. Exactly. It's not like aligning. It's not. I don't know how to say it. It's not together. It's not balanced at all. It's like a script they are just taking from here and taking from here and bringing it together. Mohbad mother came out say her own story, okay? Like her own story too. It's not. Look at her story. Her story is that Mohbad said that that is after the show was on Sunday, so they'll be returning back early Monday morning around 1 or 2 a.m. So Mohbad said that after the show they will come and visit Mama Mohbad directly because Mama live in Ikorodu and Mohbad's show was in Ikorodu. Mohbad live in Lekki, okay? So now. After the show, Mama waited in the morning, didn't see them. What happened? Then Mama called early in the morning around 6, something like that. They didn't pick. Mama called both of them again. He called Wumm, he called Mohbad, they didn't pick. Mama said maybe they drove home, maybe they were sleeping, maybe the show was so heated that maybe there was some hangover and stuff like that. So now, Mama didn't call again throughout that morning and waited. Afternoon, the woman was praying uneven. She was fasting. So that fasting, it helps to establish the timing because the fasting was 3 hours. She said so. So she said at about after 12 p.m. when she was praying the afternoon prayer, okay, like she had a revelation. Okay, there was like a trance. She was like after like she was praying, she saw Mohbad's image like walk past her. One, I'm thinking. These are the areas you begin to suspect a person. This person, for her saying this, she's a suspect to me already because I want to question more. I feel like she might be able to establish some more informations. Because if Mohbad died that time and she went there that time, maybe this is her own story that they tell her. Tell her that, why did you call? Okay? Then she will now form a story that, oh, I called because I have a dream or maybe have a trance. You cannot be dream now. You know, if you dream, you can still call anytime. But since you have the trance, then you call. Why did you call that immediately? Could it be that Mohbad died around that time that woman called and the woman went there? So now, the woman said when she was praying, she saw the image of Mohbad passed by her. And then she picked up her phone. She called Mohbad again on Monday. Okay? That is 12 noon. She called and Mohbad wasn't picking again. This time she called the wife, and the wife picked. And then the mother asked her about everybody. How is the baby? How is the baby? How is Mohbad, my son? How is my grandchild? And how are you? Wumi responded, listen, that everyone is fine. The woman now asked a technical question. Did you sleep close to my son last night? Did you guys sleep together? Mama has fucked up. She has scattered everything out. Did you guys sleep together? Because now she's like having some reasons why she's asking, she's interrogating. Okay, when she left there on Saturday, they were friendly. The two couples were they were not fighting. They were fine. Did Mama hear that they fight, that they quarrel? Did Mama hear that? Throughout the way she has to give us all this information. Why is he coming like to act as if it's mediating? There was no fight when you left on Saturday. Sorry, Mama. Okay, this idea of did you guys both sleep together? Where are you getting it from? And then we will say yes, we slept together last night. Mama, women asked Mama, Mama, did you hear anything? Okay, the response of women too is suspicious. Did you hear anything? This woman has given us this full information. With the testimony of this woman alone, Wumi can be detained. Wumi never corroborated this story. Wumi intentionally avoid talking about the court of Mohbad's mother in her citizen. Thank God the mother talked about it. We would not have known that the mother talked that there was even such thing that happened. Wumi never talked about it. Never, nowhere. So now, when Wumi asked the mother, did you hear anything? The mother said, no. Then the woman said, can you go and give the phone to my son? Let me speak to him. You see the mother, the true mother love was displaying at that time. Can you please give the phone to my son? That's how most mother will give. Can you please give the phone to my son? Let me speak to him. She's suspecting something. What are we saying here? What are we saying here? Okay? And then we say, no. He had injury. Last show. He is still sleeping. He won't be able to talk. And then the woman said, okay. She ended the call. And Mohbad promised to give her 5 million that same Monday. So then Wumi quickly used that to calm her down. That, Mama, we did not forget you. The morning talk about when Mohbad wake up, we'll call you as soon as possible, and we will fix that. Then Mama relaxed. Then Mama said she went to her shop and did one or two things. At about 3 p.m. to 3, she prayed another 3 o'clock prayer. The fasting was on. After that prayer of 3 o'clock, she went to her shop. In her shop, she did whatever she has to do. Okay, and she has not received any call yet from Wumi. Then she placed a call back to know what's going on. And this time, Wumi was crying to her, Mama, be coming, no. May God not let us see the death of our son, no. May God not let us see the death of our husband, no. Mama, be coming, no. In Yoruba, Mama, Emma Bo, Nishu Koko, and Nishu Komo, Emma Bo, Mama Bo. Then Mama said, please, Mama said, immediately she had that she took her phone and she called the father, telling the father that they said we should go and meet somewhere. The story is not aligning. Something is missing. This is a Monday. Why did you bring the father? Why didn't you go the shoot as a mother? They're trying to bring the father into equation. That is the beauty of story, to bring the father into the equation. I thought you did not agree to each other. I thought you guys you're no longer together. I thought you used to go to Mohbad's house whenever you want. At the time you went the last Saturday, you went by yourself. You stayed there 10 days and you came back. Okay. This time, why didn't you go? Mama has heard that Mohbad has died before the father.
Bam.
Paparano, she was there on Monday. The mother was there on Monday. She knows already.
What am I shilling?
Let
me take what I'm coming. Yeah, go on. Let's speak up.
The Lona, you can go. Lona, go. I want to hear from you.
Mickey, I'm quite busy now. You guys can continue or catch up. I'm listening. I'll catch up.
Precious, anything from you? Okay, Precious is not there. Okay. I will stand on my ground and say that the mother of Mo knew on Monday everything. She already knew because as a mother, no matter how you are, you hate your child and they call you for that kind of emergency, you always go. That Monday, something happened on that Monday. Something happened greatly on that Monday, and everything was kept after. Calm down. Mama, let us calm everything down and see what we will do till Tuesday. Simple.
Mickey, please let me add this to it, please. As a mother, every mother, no matter you are calling with your children.
Kenny, mute.
Every mother has a sign that his or her son is in trouble. Every mother has that sign. And she got that sign on Monday. That was why she called. She was actually saying some part of the truth, but she was missing it up. She had the sign that something terrible has happened to Mohbad. That was why she called the wife. And the wife asked her, Mama, did you hear anything? Did you hear anything? And the truth is that Mama went to the house on Monday. And she knew that Mohbad died that on Monday. She had to come up with a story. She has to come up with a story. But it's so sad that even a mad woman who has a little son in her hand will not do that to that little child. Talk more of a grown-up son like Mohbad. It is so sad that she's I don't know how much gift to her, but I know that at the end they are going to do away with her. They are going to do away with her. Let's allow the Pârënts to continue.
Paparano, can you do we have any of their family members of this Mohbad's family that none of them want to stand for justice, that can go
except the father,
only the father.
Except the father. And that is here, and that one that is paining me is the daughter, the first daughter. I don't understand why she just and not even bring that energy to that. Like, yeah, you come and support. And there's a lot of things that girl knows. I won't tell you. I will not lie to you guys. She has a lot to talk about in this, but she's just hiding, or Baba doesn't want her to come out, or the husband, maybe the husband. If that husband is allowing in short, that husband, you are so anti-justice because you are supposed to tell your wife to support your father. If there's something wrong with Baba, then tell your wife, go and support your father. That's a good husband. If there's nothing wrong between the father and the daughter, then the daughter should be able to come out and say, okay, look, I'm supporting my father. I'm coming to tell you guys what I know about this case. But no, she's dragging herself away. There must be something they are not telling us. We're in darkness. And they're playing us all. I'm 10 months, bro. I'm tired. My brain is getting hot.
You see how they are procedure is that they're not dragging blessings like see I am Ninka they went to protest. They're not dragging blessings.
Exactly.
They're not dragging blessing. They're not posting blessing husband, they are posting Aminka the husband. Some fools are there shining it. When have they posted blessing husband? When? Has Bukit just posted blessing husband? Nonsense.
No, thank you. She knows how to drag chairman people that are Papariano. You don't go. What about the husband of Blessing? You're right, Papariano. Good one.
I think this one, if you can get across to Baba Mohbad, ask him what was the procedure at the station. Was it that they were invited, they wrote a statement, and then they were released on bail? That one, I'm sure he knows. If they were released from that station, I can assure you that I will facilitate a petition to the state to take over the case from that place, or we can file a contempt proceeding against the police. I say contempt proceeding, an order of mandamus against the police, because if the police have arrested somebody for alleged offense of murder, those people should have been arraigned before the competent court that will grant them bail pending the conclusion of investigation. So these persons are not supposed to be working freely, as if there is nothing done. So maybe when the contempt proceedings starts, and when the proceeding for an order of mandamus commence, the police will now appear before the court and then tell why or how persons arrested for offense of murder were granted bail by the police. So if you can get that information,
anyway, let us
start from there.
Are you saying that whether father was detained? Anyway, just to
not just the father, right? We cannot know. Only person that went to the station will be able to go.
No, so far,
the family.
So far, let us have this step. So far, on the issue of Mohbad's death, on the issue concerning Mohbad's death, there are only 5 suspects. And those 5 suspects include Spending, Prime Boy, Naramali Sam Larry. Though Naramali Sam Larry, they are detained for assault, but the police mentioned in their preliminary report that they are also investigating them for a possible conspiracy in the death of Mohbad. So we have only 5 persons so far detained by the police, who the police has granted administrative bail. And police have not charged them to court because the investigation is still on. Police have not ramped up in their investigation. They don't have sufficient evidence with them already to transfer the matter to the court of law, where proceeding can now start. So the father was never among the suspects. The wife was never among the suspects. Recently, the father went to station on a different case of defamation of Obaile Gushi, and he was detained and he was given administrative bail on a different offense concerning Obaile Gushi. But as far as Mohbad death is concerned, Mohbad death today, there are only 3 vital suspects: Spending, Prime Boy, and the nurse. There is no other suspect in Mohbad's death. And the investigation has not been concluded yet. That's why they are not yet sent to the court.
Okay.
But I think the order of
process of going to the court, right, is not for trial. The process I'm talking about for going to court is not for the trial of the offense. It is for the court. I said the court's proceeding I'm talking about is not trial for the main case, that's the alleged murder. It is for the court to be the appropriate authority to grant bail to any person arrested in connection with this case, as the case is a case of alleged murder. It is not the police that is supposed to grant bail. That is why the law does not make provision that where a suspect is detained at the station and he has, let's say, a health issue challenge and is detained for a capital offense, then if the police does not have the facility to treat, they should release him on bail. That is why they talk about the detention facility, the prison. So since it is a murder case, for a normal case, that is not a capital case, right? If you get arrested, the police can release you on bail pending conclusion of investigation. But if it is a capital case, it is not the police that is supposed to release you on bail. The police will arraign you before a magistrate who will release you on bail pending the actual charge at the high court.
Before a judge, I think before the state, the judge of the state high court, not magistrate.
No, you don't understand. Now, there is what we call a remand proceeding. It's a situation where you know you arrested this person, but you can't conclude this investigation within the constitutionally stipulated time of 24 to 48 hours. There, you approach the court for the court to issue an order 14 days for you to be able to remand the suspect in the police custody without it being constituted as a breach of the right of that person in detention. And then there are different procedures in criminal cases based on the nature of the offenses. Now, if a person is charged for murder, the court is not mandated to grant bail, unlike other offenses. If a person is charged for murder being a capital offense, the conditions for the court to grant bail...
The discretion of the judge.
No, it's not just the discretion of the judge for capital offense. For offense punishable with death, the conditions are, one, that the person is sick and the prison facility don't have adequate medical facility to take care of that particular illness, or if the person has been detained for too long due to delay in investigation and so on, and that delay must have been occasioned for like over a year. And then any other circumstance.
Let's quickly get it by this one. Let me read this one for you. Give me 1 minute, please. I'm going to give you this one, then you interpret. Now, can suspects of capital punishment, can suspect of death be bailed in Nigeria? So we have it here saying, for other offenses, otherwise, there is usually a presumption in favor of bail in exceptional circumstances. However, a suspect charged with an offense punishable with death may be granted bail by a judge.
So you understand the word? That word may.
May, that's as a discretion.
No, the may in that instance now does not just lie with discretion. There are laws stipulated for guiding procedures with respect to bail, right? Now, if it is a capital offense, the options I made mention to you are the existing options. One, it has to be that the person in detention is sick, and the detaining facility does not have enough medical facility to treat that person's illness, or maybe the person has been unjustly detained, or maybe detained for too long, for like a year at the station before taking to court to stand trial for the capital offense, or any other situation where the judge see it as a special circumstance. That is why the law says for other offense, right? No, the special circumstance must be exercised judiciously and judicially. That means the judge must pay heed to the existing laws also. And also look at the consequence. So it's not just like a plain discretion like that.
Yes, procedural. Okay. Now, let's now put the case. Let's put spending Prime Boy in this situation. Then we can now say that there's like a foul play here because Prime Boy is a suspect of murder. Okay, are we gonna say because he is still under manslaughter? So yes, so then is it gonna be under the same condition if it's under manslaughter?
It's not going to. Why would they be charged for manslaughter?
Okay,
what kind of
defect? Let us do this way. Okay, let us do this way. Prime Boy was
manslaughter is not punishable by death.
Exactly. Yes. So Prime Boy, okay, we can say, let me see, none of these persons so far were detained. According to the police statement, none of them so far were held for suspect for murdering Mohbad. So according to the police, they said they hold Prime Boy for causing the injury that eventually caused
nurse to give injection.
That eventually worsened and then led to the coming of the nurse. That is as manslaughter, involuntary manslaughter. And that of spending, they said he was the one who called the nurse. So conspiracy to commit felony. All right. While that of the nurse that's supposed to be the capital, they said the nurse, there was negligence, professional negligence, sort of medical negligence, and she wasn't supposed to treat at home, this kind of thing. But none of them were suspect of murder. So that's why those laws are not applicable, because police gave them bail.
You see where the problem started from. You cannot be dealing with a case like this with glaring evidence and then you charge people for manslaughter. You charge people for murder. In the end, if you cannot prove murder, you get manslaughter. And if there is glaring evidence, what is the rationale behind charging for manslaughter?
Okay, 1 minute. Let's quickly bring in another barrister.
Can I interrupt you a little bit?
So many barristers in the house.
Yeah, I think we are overthinking things. We are being too technical, too professional, too logical with things. Step it down a little bit. Prime Boy, Spending, they are all innocent until otherwise proven. Even if they've been arrested, no one has been charged for anything on this case.
You said they were held, detained as suspects.
Yeah, they were held, detained. They're all innocent.
They are suspect.
Otherwise proven. Suspect. You don't have anything on them. Let's step it down a little bit because we're overthinking things.
When we said they are suspect, we use the word suspect.
Yeah, but you're overthinking it. You're overthinking it.
We are looking at why were they not suspected of murder.
See, Papa, you know my fear with this case of Mohbad. I really want this case to get to the criminal court.
Which will get them.
I can tell you for free, it may not. Because we're overthinking it. In fact, with the analysis you are doing here, Prime Boy can even charge you as well.
No, I mean, on what basis? I'm stating the fact of the police. No,
Prime Boy cannot charge him.
It's not
Prime Boy cannot charge me. Nobody can charge me.
The Commissioner of Police of Lagos State then, who is promoted as AIG, okay, he said that Prime Boy caused the injury. In his word, he said Prime Boy fought violently with Mohbad.
That's the word for the police, isn't it?
I'm quoting it here, so
So it's not left for the court to determine.
You don't understand the procedure, madam. Let me explain something to you. You don't understand the procedure. I was speaking when you cut me off, and I thought you had something to add.
I mean, listen, don't let us speak. Just let the lady voice.
I've spent a long time listening to you.
We're gonna make it later.
I'm just saying, let's step it down a little bit. Step it down. Step it down. Don't overshoot your gun. Know your limit in your analysis. And let the court determine where the direction of things will go on this matter. Okay. Crime boy, spending, I don't know them. They are innocent until otherwise proven. Get your evidences together. And when matter get to where we need to prove things, let's prove it. Forget about those, let's calm down. Apparently, I want to redirect you somehow if you give me the chance. I want us to look at some other things from the flip side of issues. In terms of technicality, please step it down, step it down, step it down. Prime boy spending their own innocent. Everybody is innocent until a competent court find them guilty of something. Then we can say, disregard whatever.
Don't implicate us because somebody may record you and then the person may.
I'm saying what I explain to you. It may not make sense to you.
The person may post only your comments,
it may not
and then
make
it
sense
will look
to you.
as if we say they are not innocent. That is the position I'm trying to put you, right?
What you are trying to
So you also know how to couch your statement.
We have to
Your response look as if
you
you're
are
saying
taking this too serious.
you made a statement that we did not make, right? So
you are making the wrong
you are the one that's supposed to be.
Nobody here has said anybody is a criminal. Section 36 of 5 of the Constitution says everybody charged is presumed to be innocent.
Maybe you think somebody knows about the presumption of innocence. You don't know the presumption of innocence.
Step things down a little bit. Remember, that's the way I started.
Step it down how? Okay, I want to question how.
To be stepped down. There will be nothing to be stepped down here.
Let's get this clear. What needs to be stepped down? What in particular? Tell me the statement.
If you don't want me to say anything, I will leave you and your analyst.
No, that's not fair. To me. There are some things that are incorrectable. Don't correct it. I mean, there's none to step down here. Just move on to the line of discussion that you want to. That you want to bring. The things you are saying so far. I mean, it's fair enough. We're only quoting the police and stating what they have said.
Yeah, I'm saying in the bid of us quoting the police, okay, finding the missing puzzle. Let's step it down a little bit. When you're being too technical. Sometimes
Madam, you only know the law.
Can this guy just be quiet and let somebody
Section
talk?
36 as presumption of innocence. You don't know anything further than that. So you cannot.
Section 36 of 5.
Validly even make a comment. That is what my problem is. I thought you even know the laws that and other things when you were coming in.
Anyway, it's okay. No,
Section 36, even our last one here knows Section 36.
Mouth shut, right?
Our last one knows what is Section 36. You are here for just make mention of it.
She's our friend here. She's our friend. Please, this
understand what is going on. If you don't,
please be muted. No. Be muted, please. It's okay. I understand. Please don't be offensive to that gentleman. Okay, it's professional. Please don't do that. Okay, don't use offensive words to him. You can talk to him.
He's rude as well.
You don't know me. I understand your version, but don't refer to him. It's not good for him.
He doesn't know me. You don't know my professional. You're talking.
What are the things you take as a joke? Talk to me. Tell me those things that you're talking. Talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Let's step it down a little bit.
Yeah, okay, go on. Talk to me. I hear you. I can take it, but don't direct it to him. Go on.
Step it down a little bit.
I'll step it down. Go on.
Yeah, thank you, Papa. We are watching things. Anyway, I want to leave that angle now. I want us to look at some other things that you've been talking about. I've been listening to you driving from work to my room. I've been listening to you. Earlier on your life, please, when I come on here, I don't get involved with all this legal aspect of things because I don't like to argue law. Because when you argue law on TikTok, it's like you messing yourself up because you're going to be seeing TikTok lawyer, all of them lawyer saying shit, But I want us to flip the coin to where you started on this case. And I've looked at it myself. I want to talk about Yalolade. That woman spilled hatred towards Mohbad. I've gone back to look at that video.
I've watched it over and over again.
Can you play? Do you have it right there? Can you play?
Papariano, sorry, I need to
play things.
attend to something.
All right.
Right.
Okay.
So I don't think I should be here. But I'm also going to give one advice. Please do not allow the topic we're discussing to be diverted by technicality. Sensitize the followers going on with the notification. You understand? I'll come back later. Later in the night, right?
You don't belong on this.
Yeah, just make sure you avoid distraction on the people that want justice. Because that is the plan, right? All right.
Stop. I won't let you do this. Stop. Please stop. Don't do this, please. I mean, it's not talking. It's not even referring to. Don't do this. I won't let you do that. You know, I won't let you do that. I won't let you.
Nah, she's trying to prove something. I think, and she's the one that is saying some lawyers will speak shit. She's coming to speak what we data, and she's coming to try to try to talk to people to calm down. You are making statements that will implicate you, and you are coming here to show us you know what you're doing. You can imagine. And then we are discussing something else. She's coming to tell us to divert the whole topic to something that is irrelevant as it stands.
I mean,
discuss tomorrow.
One thing you have to understand, okay? She's always here, okay? And we know her for the way, that's how she does, okay? Like, and she's a friend, she's somebody that jokes a lot around, and just a professional, okay? So sometimes I don't know why it's like that, but we just have to have a space for everybody. We have a space for everybody here. Okay.
I mean, see, I don't
bother about like.
Yeah.
Apart from what I'm doing, I also have an experience as lecturer. I know the importance of creating an enabling environment.
Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. This is how she is. Don't take it personal.
Speak without, you understand, like without being scared of whatever. Even though I know, bro, you know that nobody is criticizing you too. I think I emphasized on this even yesterday.
I mean, don't worry. Don't take it personal. You this like that. Thank you for that. Let it go.
Let's move on. It's okay. It's just that there's something that we do here sometimes. We don't completely keep it 100%. Professional. I understand, and that's why I don't like people coming here identifying themselves as professionals. I just like everybody acting like neutral, like every other person. Anybody being with you give them back. You shoot, you change them for anybody. Okay, but the social space. If we keep it that 100%, kind of academical in nature, a lot of people will sleep and they will run away. Okay, and these are the same people we are trying to sensitize. So we just have to create a space where people can also have fun and they can also be part of, they can part of everything. That is how I come to understand the different viewers and people who are joining the live. Okay, there are some things that they also want. So sometimes when I see those things displaying, I just let it be. Not that I can have it under control. I can very much control it, but it's not a school. It's not a school. It's a social media.
I understand. If whenever any person is commenting like here, the best you will do is you are not even a lawyer, right? I just made mention of something. I observed, everybody here observed that immediately you consulted an authority to verify, to know what is going on. She does not know outside the presumption of innocence. And she will not allow herself to settle down and learn. If you think anybody will be arrested for any, that the person has been convicted, any person that is arrested is presumed innocent.
This is her profession, okay? She's also a barrister, and just wait now. The thing is this, okay? She's also very much in this case. She has also made dissertations, so many things also in this case. She's been very active, okay? But just that there's another part of her that when you see sometimes, you don't want it, okay? And every other persons, all of us aristocrats and all of others here, this is something that we have come to just allow. We are just allowed it because that's just how she likes to do her things, okay? And we don't want to be stressing her out. We make simple corrections and we let it there. We leave it there and then we move on. Okay? I don't have any issue with her saying whatever she wanted to say. I know I will still come back to my topic. I will still discuss what I want to discuss. But some of them that are just part of us here, when they come in,
doing those their things. I just let it be for the meantime. They're not going to be here forever. Okay? So, please, that's her. You've known her. Do not exchange with her. I will not like that. That's why, I have to drop her. I'm going to bring her up. Maybe you should just come back later. I'll prefer you leave, you come back later. Just let me engage her.
Okay, all right. Let me just come back to work. All right, thank you, bros.
Yes.
All right.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Paparano, why do you have to drop that man? Listen.
I mean, don't do this to people. No, this is not.
Paparano, I've listened to you. You see, I just,
let's talk about Yalola. They talk about Yalola.
No. When you talk about technicality in this issue, okay? When you talk about technicality, don't think like a common man. Don't think like a layman. The way the court will say things is different from the way you will say it. But when we come on here, we tend to want to make miracle happen. It doesn't work that way.
What is a miracle? Can you state what he said? Can you say you verbatim? You cannot tell us the offense. That's the problem. Let's say you're an investigator and tell us our offense. Quote our offense and tell us, please.
That man, the moment you dropped me, you kept him here. He committed more blunder.
What did he say?
He said so many things.
He said one thing that he said one.
I'm not even your own analysis. You say you're only tolerating me. You're just a joke. You understand?
Well, you see the things that you are saying. I mean, if they are not correct, I have to tell you it's not right.
Papariano,
we're not convicting anybody. This man asked a salient question about what he didn't know.
No, it's not. Let me tell you something.
He was Baba detained. I said no. I said so far, according to the police, they have only announced 5 suspects. And that's what the police said.
Papariano, you see that man? I've been listening to him on your platform. Okay? And I've been seeing how he's trying to portray himself as this, whatever. He's not a learned person or whatever he thinks he is. No, listen, and the analysis. But I came up this afternoon or this evening. My intention was just to say.
It's not taking your position anyway. It's not taking your position.
No, I don't engage with some people. Some of us, we are too old for this shit. So my intention.
Let's go.
Oh wait, my intention for coming up.
Let's go to Ireland.
Kind of redirect things. Listen.
Let's just leave that aside for now.
My intention was, Delona, you okay, brother? My intention was to redirect things. You understand? Just let's step it down a little bit. Sometimes you sit when you do this analysis. Do you have a headache yourself at the end of the day?
No, I don't, because this is. I mean, I'm bigger than this. I do higher calculations more than this.
But you can't figure it out.
I do higher mathematics now. What do you mean I can't figure it out? This is very simple.
I don't do math. I don't know math.
I can crack everything, crack onto program, whatever. This is what I enjoy doing on a good day.
So my intention was, let's come in, forget about the technicality. Leave that to the court. And I want everyone, everywhere, meaning Nigeria, to pray that this case don't end up in coroner's court. This case must not end up
it's not going to end there. I don't know why do you think it's going to end there? Can you explain? Why do you think so?
No, I don't, because at the moment, Papayano, no one has been charged in this matter.
Investigation is not completed.
Investigation is ongoing. 10 months in.
Are you privileged to know what the police have in their hand?
No.
So why
Nigeria police does not even appear to us like they have anything.
Okay, but they are not sharing with you. Why are you concluding?
No, I'm not concluding. I'm saying let us pray. This is a prayer. Nigeria believe in prayer. Let's pray.
Yeah, I'm a scientist. I don't.
Okay, let's pray. If you know how to pray that this case gets to criminal court, because no one has been charged. 10 months on. We want somebody to be charged, isn't it? We want people to come and tell us what happened to Mohbad. We are all involved in the case of Mohbad, not because of anybody, but because we want justice in Nigeria. We are passionate about our country. So, let us pray. If you know Monte or you know any, pray that this case go beyond coroner's court. Anyway, Abrano, my intention was just to redirect you from the technicality of things and let's discuss like normal human being. Okay?
When I leave,
you don't have problem. If I marry you and you are in the house, you don't know we have a problem all the time.
No. Let's redirect. You see,
Yeah.
when I'm not at work,
wife and you we are at home, you know we'll be having problem all the time. This is how you be directing me. You'll be taking me from bed to bed, from bed back to bed, from bed to bed, back to bed, from bed to bed.
No. Let's unmute everybody. Let's have a conversation. Take it.
Let's say we are on the bed. We want to talk about this case. Let's talk about it as if we are on the bed.
If we are husband and wife, by now our marriage will have ended because of case of Mohbad. We'll have gone our separate way because we cannot agree.
Now let's start talking now. What happened? Go on, tell me the case of Aloba Day.
Yeah. These were part of your conversation earlier on.
Yes.
Whilst I was driving, I drove 2 hours to get home.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to you.
Mm-hmm.
That woman spilled hatred towards Mohbad. I want people to pay attention to it. It's a hatred towards Mohbad with her utterances, the things she said. But if I Lorale, and this person is deemed to be close to this family. Forget about the technicality. Let's come back home and discuss like layman, like a common Nigerian. Forget about your profession. Are you okay at all?
I'm listening to you.
Okay. She said, you know, at that time, they believe now we are burying Mohbad. This will be the end. Okay. They never knew that Mohbad will be exhumed and this case will be fresh again. Now, this person is deemed to be close to that family. Can you not see that it looks like Mohbad is never loved by anyone in that family? Because if this woman lives in Ikorodu, she's close home, she's part of everything that goes on at home, can you not see that we need to look very carefully as to the relationship that exists in the family? That's number one. Number two, I want to speak about the relationship between Mohbad and his mom. We that we live abroad, I'll say it in Yoruba, I don't know how to say it in English.
I'll help you.
Abroad, Iyalo Lomo.
The mother owns the child.
Abroad.
In abroad, they say the mother owns the child.
But in Nigeria, the father can deprive you from seeing your children.
Nigeria is a fatherland. Most countries are motherland.
Okay, now look at it from this angle. 10 years I no see mommy. What happened in that middle? Did that woman, was she given the opportunity to see her children? Or you use the African man owns everything over that lady? So
are you saying Baba use, Baba use power to take
in Nigeria, Baba owns the children. But if he's here, Mama can fight and take custody of her children. In Nigeria, she doesn't have that power. She doesn't have that privilege. But when Mohbad grew up, when he realized the value of his mother, he went looking for his mother, right or wrong? So in Mohbad's later life, he became closer to his mom than his father. And that's the reason when he died, he would go and show his ghost to his mother, not his father. Let's be realistic. From their analysis, you will realize that
Mohbad has been going to his mom secretly that Baba does not even know.
And they are saying that all his ex-wife left without children.
He's not in Nigeria. You cannot live with your children. You have to leave them behind. They won't let you be.
So
the father will come and say they are my children.
It means the man is a strong man now, and he's strong, and it means the man is capable. But why is he not showing capacity?
That's the way it is in Africa. But in abroad, the woman owns abroad. That's why Nigerian men, when they come abroad, they behave.
So you want to take me to abroad now so I can behave? Me that I want to control you. I want to tell you, sit down there. So you must come back to Nigeria then.
Papa, please, I'm talking facts. You see, my head is, I've been thinking about all of these things.
But it's been a long time. I must present something to you today.
If it's Iyalolade that gave birth to, if it's Iyalolade...
Can you close your eyes?
Papa, please wait. If it's Iyalolade that gave birth to Mohbad, will Iyalolade speak of Mohbad that way?
Fact. That is true. Will the woman say that Mohbad's neck was broken when they prayed on it? Will she speak?
No, like just that. Only a fellow Riley.
Hey! EOD.
No. I'm a true sayer.
The spirit is real. No, you are true sayer. Yeah.
It's moving. The spirit is moving. It's moving. EOD, I'm feeling you.
I say the truth.
Wait, let me take one shot. Just wait so I come back. Yes, it must be backed up. 1 minute.
We Iyalolade speak of Mohbad that way. Even in his death state. Okay? And this Iyalolade is deemed to be close to this family. So, for those of you that believe in the Bible, they said, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So what Iyalolade said is just 5% of everything that she knows about this family.
Fact. You are speaking.
Why can we not explore the issue of Iyalolade and leave the court technicality?
What if we make you to sue her? If you are a barrister, let us sue her.
Can I finish?
Are you saying we should explore?
Let us finish. You should let us finish. Please, I'm enjoying her. Don't let us miss a lot.
We can analyze now. We'll come back to these things now.
No, I don't want that to be a point. Can she connect that Iyalolade to Mohbad's side in her home? How can she link it?
That was what I wanted to ask.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm saying Iyalolade spilled hatred towards Mohbad. The crime of Mohbad happened in Mohbad's home. We are fully aware of that, okay? Iyalolade was not there when Mohbad died, okay? We all agree to that. But what Iyalolade spilled at the point of burying Mohbad is worth looking at. So it shows she was celebrating the death of Mohbad in a bitter way. She was celebrating the execution of Mohbad in a terrible way. She was celebrating it. So if Iyalolade is truly close to this family, why would she do that? Okay, Mohbad really a law.
Does anybody have that video? Let's play it.
No. Play it.
That's a waste of our time. Don't play any video.
No, that woman disrespected Mohbad. Let's be frank.
By that great side, she was spewing that kind of that statement because of, I think, anger they have with Wumi. That was not.
I think it's the anger of Wumi. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So we want her to come and tell us that anger. Maybe it will help us. What is the anger? Why did she bring the anger there?
She should. But the thing is, that is actually not what fight Mohbad. Whether Iyalolade hates Mohbad, whether Iyalolade and the father hated.
It doesn't have to be Iyalolade hating Mohbad.
Yes, so you're saying she spilled a hatred statement. But to me, that's your opinion anyway, Madam EOD. But to me, I feel that statement Iyalolade made was the fight
they had with Wumi. That statement was meant for Wumi. She said that Africa artificial Riley. Africa wayeri biti iyawe bade. In fact, she said iyawe. She did not just say between one bade. She said ibiti.
She made mention of the wife in that video.
Okay. No. So that is what I'm saying. That statement she made was meant for the Iyawo, not for Mohbad.
Now let's step it down a little bit.
And she's not jubilating over Mohbad's death. I don't think that's the right thing to say.
Okay. Let's step it down a little bit.
Submission is in alignment with Tola Oreni's thoughts, and I want us to not take that.
Let's step it down a little bit. If I'm still talking, Papa, you let me know.
Go on.
If we all have family.
Go on, Yodi, go on.
Okay. If there's dispute in a family, okay, that statement kind of knocked over at that time. Her statement may be good, but the timing is wrong. When the whole world gathered to bury Mohbad, when Mohbad's head was already bent in the casket, when everybody's shouting, "Is this our celebrity? You are burying this way," she spilled that. That statement is wrong. At that time, it's wrong. Let's not be biased. Let's be factual. Papa, I've said something to you. At the moment, we have justice for different people. We need justice for Mohbad. Mohbad is the one that is ultimately gone. And until we are ready to analyze Wumi, Baba Mohbad, without bias, we are ready to see everybody the way they are. We're not going to get this justice. Everybody has got their flaws in all of us. Everybody. They've got their flaws. Mama Mohbad left Mohbad. One mother left her 3 children. I went away with another man. All of us, we have
Let's
stories.
go back
We're all
YouTube.
women.